goes. So the face cams aren't on, but people will hear the voices. Yes, Momo. And the camera, the actual video itself is delayed by about a minute. So what's actually happening is here, and there's a lag.
Okay, is the updated life totals delayed, or is it?
No, live total is everything's live. It's just what appears here is slower than what.
Okay, so it connects at the same rate as the video.
It's because OBS pushes out at I think a delay of like 85 seconds or something like that.
Interesting.
So OBS has all the information, but it only goes out that like a minute and a half to 2 minutes later. So
Such cool software. I wish I could.
it's great considering what it is. So
yeah.
When is somebody? No. Never. Let's see. This is quality. Is the quality okay? What?
360p. Breaking the bank.
I wonder if that's just the preview. Is that? Can someone check with their phone? I updated OBS and now I'm worried that it's like not happy with my update. Hang on. Oh, I don't want to play with OBS forward. That's like the last thing I want to deal with right now.
What's the worry? That it's
It only got
What quality is the
auto?
Sorry about that, chat. 1 second. 480.
What? I have 720.
I can do 1080. Okay.
I have 720 on the terrible connection down here.
720 or 720p?
You know what's there.
I don't.
I think it should in theory be 1080. Like it should be going out at 1080.
Presumably, but I have $2. So it's probably higher than what I can read.
All right, chat. We're doing as you can see, Dredge against Hammer time. I have no idea what I'm doing.
We'll be here to support. I think.
I appreciate that.
I think what you're going to try to do is put as many of your cards into your graveyard as possible.
Correct.
That's crazy.
Correct.
It is crazy, but somehow it worked.
So we have Arja and we have Sam, who you can't see yet, but he'll be joining us. In I can see all the hairs on your arms. Okay, perfect. Good. Can you count them? I want to know by the end of the night. All right. That's enough shuffling.
Okay, would you like to roll a die?
Yeah, we'll roll the start.
Do you like high roll or even
high roll?
odd?
Poker.
No. 7 average.
Statistically.
I think that means he gets
You
to
got
steal
it?
a card from you.
Yeah. Oh boy, yeah, it's going back. Oh, I may have to turn on the password. It's 2189.
Okay.
There's no turn order, so you don't have to worry about that. And then it should just be a simple matter of keeping track of life.
I will
No note for mulliganing?
Well, I mean, I have all the recordings, so we'll see that in. I'll see that in post when I do the editing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness!
I gotta be careful. You can see my hand.
I mean, fortunately, it's dredged, so it mulligans real well.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Especially with whatever London rule, mulligan rule it's called now.
Yeah.
The plan is tentatively, I'm going to have 2 cameras kind of like here off to the side. I just have to figure a way to secure them to the table that isn't permanent. And we'll have hand cams at the same time as everything else, which will be neat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They have...
I'll help you this time.
Thank you.
Bigger vices like that, right?
That's what I'm looking into. I thought I found a solution with a because they're GoPros.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to use for the hand mounts. It's like a suction cup, but because of the way that the table is, oh my gosh! Like I don't
see.
It's
See, some players want to
feel like
play
I
against
gotta-
good
I
hands.
feel like I gotta ship it back, but going down to 3 is I just
No,
can't.
that's-
I have to. I think I have to this.
You're on the play or on the draw?
I am on the play.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's risky business. Risky business. Archer, close your eyes. I'm gonna show.
I'm gonna
show
go
you.
ahead.
It's
Go ahead.
I think. How many lands is it currently playing?
in the deck. 17 total.
Ooh, yeah, that's a ship.
I know. Oh boy.
I'm assuming not enough lands. One. Yeah, that's fair.
It
Would have been keepable if there was more lands. If
there was
you were
one
on
more
the
piece
draw.
of land. Yeah.
But that is like
Oh.
a very risky keep.
100%. But it had like a lot of the pieces, but I needed the second land, and if I didn't get it, it's over. Like the
Yeah.
deck is. I'm just.
So you're
done.
going down to 3?
I'm going down to.
Well,
3.
you need, I assume land, was it Thrill?
Yeah, and then just
Thrill and cathartics.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's not impossible.
I mean, I'm not going to 2. It's these are going to the bottom. It's this like this is
Oh,
the
yeah.
choice. This is the
Yeah.
choice. This is the choice.
Yeah, that's a good.
We're starting off my first modern gameplay very strong, very strong. So mana confluence, go.
You know, I've never been sad to lose, to win a game based on mulligans. I'm going to play March Flats.
Yep.
I'm going to play Memnites, and I'm going to... I can afford to be pretty aggressive, but I don't think I have a reason to, so I'm going to pass. Go ahead.
I'm gonna draw. And I'm gonna pass.
Oh, I will fetch at end of turn for a Hollowed Fountain tapped. Moving to 19 life.
Yikes!
Hey, look, you did damage to me.
I nailed it. Got him. Got him.
Just never tap your mana confluence so you don't return the favor.
That's it.
Alright. Hope that Marsh Flats is just... No, it's in
Manaless Dredge. There we go. Yeah, I'm playing Manaless Dredge.
Yeah.
Looking for my LEDs. Don't you worry, guys.
So, I will play Inkmoth Nexus.
Sure.
And then I will...
Get in there for 1.
Yes, I will get in there for 1.
You got it.
Teaching you a lesson, but I will also cast Stoneforge Mystic.
Yep.
And I will grab...
The namesake of the deck.
No, actually. I think Cauldron Complete's the safer bet.
That's fair. That's fair.
I can't kill you next turn, otherwise I would.
Fair.
Go ahead. Oh, okay, maybe I should grab the hammer just to make sure I'm here. Sorry.
Make it faster. That is.
Yeah, I probably should have.
If I draw 1 land, you were.
Oh, yeah?
I have no idea. Like I could whip completely.
I'm gonna tap 2. I'll tap the Stoneforge
Yep.
Mystic. I will play the Cauldron Complete.
Cauldron.
And grab my token. Very important.
Better be a relevant one. It gotta be the exact one.
There it is.
Perfect. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. And I'll attack you for 6.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it has haste, doesn't it?
Yep.
I take 6.
And then second main, I will cast Steel Shaper's Gift to
Yep.
tutor through my deck for an equipment, and it'll be the Colossus Hammer.
Cool. You're good.
Absolutely. You can concede anytime.
I am gonna concede.
Yep, that's fair. Would you like to say that was a practice game?
Sure. That's what we'll call it. We'll call
Yeah.
it off. But I mean, I was one. The next draw was a land, but I was so far behind at that point. I was taking what? Presumably, Hammer was coming out.
Yes, and yes, you were dead in many ways.
Okay.
Yeah, the hammer was going to be out, equipped.
So we board.
Oh, do you want to board in, or do you want to do one
we
more?
might as well board it. Yeah.
Okay, sure, absolutely.
So I think these come in.
Land seems real light for Dredge.
Oh, yeah?
It's between 17 and 18 for most of the size C. But I could be, maybe I'm wrong. That is a possibility. I'm gonna cut this guy. This guy.
It's not one of those decks I mulligan against often.
These. I mean, the problem is am I just trying to outrace you? Or am I just trying to, I guess, put in pieces to deny you that critical
You're
whatever?
trying to race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you were trying to win the race.
Yeah. Ideally, I'm not going to mulligan to 3.
Yeah.
No, ideally not. I think you have to race.
I think, did you put the win in? You got to push next round. I think there's a button on the bottom.
Is it?
It'll ask you to confirm.
Oh.
That might build modern. Nope. Sorry. That's fine. Modern's not for everybody. EDH though. EDH is for everybody.
See, this is if mulligans to 3 isn't just modern. That's every format. That's luck. Mem Knight.
Do I have to? Now I'm wondering if those are the right move. I think actually those have to come out. And I think I know what I have to bring in.
Oh, that comes out.
If those come out. I think those are out.
Never seen a mull to 3 in EDH. You're a very lucky person.
Place dredge. Absolute degeneracy.
I feel like maybe this is just me, but modern's come a long way for dredge to be considered very, very degenerate.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, Dredge is basically the same deck it was when
Mm-hmm.
whatever the
Great Troll? Or Creeping
No.
Troll, right?
Creeping Chill.
Yeah.
Creeping Chill was the last major improvement to the deck,
Yeah.
and like the format's just
Change
gone
wildly.
past.
Yeah. Otherworldly, whatever site or whatever it is, the blue
Mhm.
is
Oh,
okay,
yeah, they're the gays.
but creeping chill is what really.
Yeah, the last power for the deck.
Yeah.
Everything else is like cards. Like Thrilling Discovery, wasn't that after
Strixhaven.
Discovery.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Copies
It is copy
4 through 8 or 5 through 8 of what's it called?
Cathartic Reunion.
Cathartic
Reunion.
Reunion.
But I'd
Which is-
rather.
good, but it's not a fundamental shift to the deck. It's
No.
just adding
Yeah.
consistency.
Creeping Chill was the
Yeah.
last.
Yeah.
Is the deck still playing Treecorn?
You can. I've seen lists with it. There's a lot of like, I don't want to say flexibility, but there's a lot of personal choice when it comes to
Yeah.
what's added to the deck.
Yeah, like if I ever got back into Dredge, I'd be like Loam and Conflagrate.
Yeah.
All in.
Yeah. I'll keep this.
I
I'll be on the play.
need to think for a second.
Sure.
Yeah. Let's try this.
Sure.
I'm feeling greedy. Please go ahead.
Checks on mine. Gonna
Yeah,
borrow one of these D6s. There we go.
You got 3 mana.
It's all me. I'm done.
Okay. All right. I will play Plains. I'm trying not to reduce my health so that Sam doesn't have to press button. I'll play Esper Sentinel. And I'll
Yep.
pass. Go ahead. Gates?
Nope.
Okay. It's just one little card. I don't see the problem.
I'm gonna main phase and pay.
Absolutely, that's a dead
And I
Sentinel.
take one from City of Brass. That's it.
Man, nobody likes Sentinel.
I don't like you drawing cards.
I think it's just a problem people have with Esper.
I'll play Urza Saga.
Too much transhumanism.
Yeah, well,
Too many robots.
I love robots. So I'll play Giver of Ruins
Yep.
and I'll pass my turn. Yeah, the treasure. I don't respect it.
I'll take 2 from the Steam Vents untapped. And then I'll take 1 more from City of Brass. We'll do Thrilling Discovery.
Yeah, let's do it.
So gain 2 life. Put Sam to work. Golgari Thug and Dark Blast is my discards.
All right, let's go one at a time.
We'll place the first draw for Golgari Thug.
It's 4, right?
Yeah. 3, 4.
Well, that works out really
So this will
well.
come out. But I'll replace the second draw with Dinvidimp.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's not so bad.
And no, it's not the greatest.
I
The
need
third for Dark Blast, which is
Dodge a
unfortunate.
Creeping Chill right now.
1, 2,
Damn.
3. So Creeping Chills, you lose 3, I gains 3. 2 Narc Amoebas, and I have delayed triggers on
Price Amalgam and
Price Amalgam and a Silver Smoke Ghoul. Not the worst, not the best.
Yeah.
I'll just do this now and I'll Dark Blast.
Give her the 1/2.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
a
1/2?
1/2,
Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
I was
toughness.
I was very ready to let you do that.
That's it for me. So end of turn, these will come in.
Yep. Untap, I'll draw. This will go to 2. Okay, so I need to kill you right now. How do I kill you right now?
With damage.
With damage.
I'm not an expert, though, but
Yeah.
in fact,
I will try my best not to murder you as a human being, but no
I
promises.
don't think you can.
Not this turn, but I can. I have to try. I have to try to kill you next turn. But I know you have the Dark Blast, so that complicates things. So I think the more conservative approach is I'll lose 2 health for Holic Fountain. I'll tap down and I'll play Pure Steel Paladin.
Mm-hmm.
After Pure Steel Paladin, I'll tap 1 more to play Colossus Hammer.
Yep.
When Colossus Hammer enters the battlefield, I'll draw a card.
Yep.
And unfortunately, I don't have Metalcraft to equip it. So with that in mind, I will pass my turn.
End of turn, I will use 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'll isolate your
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
your hammer.
It is exiled.
Love to see the competitive staple isolate.
Sideboard isolate. Now the question is, do I try and draw? Actually, you know what? I'm probably supposed to. On my upkeep, I'll lose 1 and
To
I'll
gaze.
flashback gaze.
Yep. I believe that's correct.
1, 2. Amalgam goes in. Isolate goes in. Actually, isolate might not go in. Actually, isolate goes in. That's. Question is, do I keep this?
I can't tell you.
I know. I know. I think that stays. Stays, and then I just play it. Yeah, I'll just draw.
Okay.
Which feels a bit weird for a dredge deck. Combat?
Please. Could you give me a total?
8.
I will take that
3,
8.
3, 1, 1.
I am at
7.
7.
Yeah. Second.
I don't play Hammer Time because I'm good at math. Exact opposite, actually.
I'm just gonna pass.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw. Urza Saga is going to go to 3.
Yep.
Now, the decision that I'm thinking about is, do I go aggressive or defensive? So I'm going to float the 1, and I'm going to start looking.
Yep.
And I can either grab something to help me kill you,
Yep.
or I can grab something to shut down your graveyard.
Paladin is on cast or on ETB?
On ETB.
On ETB.
Okay.
And you have both Cosmancy or Graveyard before I make this decision.
Mm-hmm.
I will fan it out.
Whole open.
All helping and nothing?
Yep.
Yeah. You do have Dark Blast in there, which
There's
has
Dark
some-
Blast and there's a Prize Amalgam.
Yeah. And the Amalgam came in last turn.
Yeah, it was off the gaze.
It feels kind of a waste to lantern that away because nothing's happening there, whereas instead to be aggressive, but I do get blown out by a few cards. And I think I'm okay with that. You gotta play a little risky.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna let Shadow Spear come into play.
Yep.
I'm gonna shuffle up, and Pure Steel Paladin's gonna see the Shadow Spear, and I'm gonna
Draw you a card.
Yep.
And you'll draw for turn.
Absolutely.
No.
No, I already-
Sorry,
I already did,
you
yeah.
do it after. It's the main. It's after your draw in your main phase or
Yeah,
whatever.
Sagas are
Yeah.
main phase as opposed to upkeep, how
Yeah.
they used to be. For us old fogies. Alright, so I'll draw that.
Got it. I should have kept that second isolate. Whoops. MVP of my deck, isolate.
You definitely should have, I think. Ink Moth Nexus is going to be my card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to figure out what's the most optimal way. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to use the colorless, and I'm going to use the plains,
Mhm.
and I'm going to play a Stoneforge Mystic.
Okay.
Stoneforge Mystic is going to enter play, and I'm going to look for
Blank.
Hammer.
Okay.
Colossus Hammer.
Yep.
Then I'm going to try to cast that Colossus Hammer. Is that good?
Yep.
All right. So it's going to enter the battlefield.
Draw you.
And give me another card. Do you want to cut, or it's okay?
It's all good.
It's all good.
You can summon an even larger man.
Oh, the largest of men. And then, knowing what's in your hand, the correct thing to do is not to animate the Inkmoth Nexus, but instead to play the
Springleaf Drum.
All right. Do you want to respond to that? No? Okay. I'm going to try to attach Colossus Hammer to Pierce Steel Paladin.
You got it.
All right. I'm going to try to attach Shadow Spear to Pierce Steel Paladin.
Fortunately, you got it.
Okay. Now,
Really regretting losing that isolate now.
now I'm worried that I should have gotten a second hammer, because if you have nothing, you're dead. But this is probably the better play to drain you for 13.
13?
And gain 13 life. Sorry, Sam.
Yep.
This just reverses life totals.
Yeah.
All right, that's perfect.
I don't know. Can you actually punch it in?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. We live in
Does
the
it
future.
work?
Seems to.
Wow. What wizardry is this?
This is real magic when you can edit numbers.
Now this is pod racing.
I don't know if it's changed.
It's on a minute delay.
No, but this is OBS. This is not the. I think you have to actually click up and down.
Can you?
Does it? If
Can
you
you
click
put it-
down, does it? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
it just doesn't respect it.
Yeah. It's not
Ah.
respecting you, Sam.
Lame.
I agree.
That's 26 button presses you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
My goodness.
I'm gonna take the hit.
Yeah.
So it's the 13 and 13, and I'll crack my Bloodstained Mire to go find.
Yeah.
Another one, please.
And poor
Sorry. Please, Sam. Please.
poor Sam too, just waiting for you to concede anyways, and all of this has been for nothing.
Could be.
I don't want to watch Dredge play. Dredge is fun.
You're good after that?
Yes, absolutely, please.
Untap.
I'm gonna cast something.
I guess we dredge and hope.
The Dark Blast?
Oh, it's gonna be like a draw. Oh no, that would have been good too. You can chill. So I'll drain you for 3, gain 3.
Absolutely.
Do we go all in? All in on the. I'll otherly gaze. I'll lose another one, Sam.
Try to get another chill?
No, it's gonna be Stinkweed Imp, Gemstone Mine. Oh no, I'm dead.
You're dead?
I'm stupid.
How much health does he have?
He's at 8.
8? And
Yeah, I
how
can-
much
He
toughness?
has
I have
6.
6 toughness.
So that's 14.
Assuming you have.
Another hammer, which I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're dead
Yeah.
in multiple ways, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's it.
You want to do one more? I know
Yeah,
we're best of 3, but
we'll do a third one just because.
I'm feeling you wanna feel your deck do things. You gotta.
40k deck. I want to nice. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it was a bad couple of hits. I don't know if it was. Should I not have dredged? Maybe I should have left isolate on top, just knowing that so much of your stuff is 1-drop
Yes.
permanence.
So what I would do you want to hear some suggestions?
I would.
Okay.
I would.
I think the isolates, and Sam can help me out on this. I think the first isolate was a little premature.
Oh,
I think just a hammer.
premature isolation.
I think the just a hammer on a creature is very easy for your deck to deal with. You just chump. Whereas Shadow Spear.
Yeah, the
is
lifelink
very-
and trample is where I can't fight through the life.
Exactly. It gives me a large buffer to deal with you, and the trample allows me to get attacks in. Now, because I had Giver, that makes it a little trickier, because then I have ways to get attackers through anyways, because I can nullify a large number of your blockers.
Right, but I could double dredge Dark Blast or like Dark Blast
you
enough
could Dark Blast
dredge
plays.
if I had absolutely had to, but
Yeah,
we'll do a third game. We'll switch up who's playing what.
absolutely. Go ahead. Yeah.
I'll start.
You sound so sad.
I'll start. Oh my God. Matilda, no. My cat is yelling at us. I had 2 pieces of hate, but then nothing to do with my main plan. So it's like,
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, you don't necessarily need to keep 8 because like you are the beatdown.
Well, half the time. I have a beautiful like triple Esper Sentinel, and you don't know joy until you've resolved 3 Esper Sentinels in a row. But
that is a good thing to have.
it doesn't really interact with you.
No. Well, because chill is you don't cast it, do you?
Yes, you cast it.
You cast it, so you can get it off those.
Is that correct, Sam?
No,
No.
it's just a triggered ability.
Yeah, as it goes to the graveyard, your opponent doesn't. So the only spells are like basically cathartic and thrilling.
Thrilling, Dark Blast, Otherworldly Gaze, and then your whatever hate you brought in against me.
Yeah, isolate.
Well, isolate. I saw the Nature's Claims.
And the nature's claims.
Unless they're main. No ancient grudge.
I thought about it.
I would heavily recommend it.
I thought about it.
It is very useful when half your deck is your graveyard.
That is true.
I will keep as well.
Ancient Grudge was even in the main way back when I was playing it. Just as like
It makes a degree of sense. I think it's a very good card.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'll just do a Sacred Magic.
Perfect.
Slow and steady.
Oh, slow.
Slow and steady.
Oh, that might change my turn then. Ornithopter, and I'm gonna fetch for a plains and place a Gardevoir.
Seems good.
You said you're slow, right? I'm not attacking this turn. It's slow.
There you go. Mire. I'll crack the Mire, losing 1. It's gonna be a total of 3. I lose because
That's shock.
getting a shock. I think I have to get the only steam vents I have. Gotta keep that double red.
Dredge.
And the name of the deck.
Yeah.
So it's
Best mechanic.
all of the things. We'll do a.
Sometimes I feel like the storm scale should have been called the dredge scale.
Cathartic Reunion, pitching Silver Smoke Ghoul on Golgari Thug.
Yeah, that's one dredge right there.
I mean,
It's because they printed storm cards since then, but they haven't printed dredge cards.
yeah, they have.
Which one? The dredge one?
Yeah,
So chill.
Yep. Oh, and 2 stinkweeds. That's beautiful.
Yeah, chill and 2 stinkweeds. So it's game 3,
I lose 3.
lose 3. So stinkweed will be the second replacement.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, second.
Another
creeping chill.
chill. Stinkweed.
can't think of it right now, but the Dredge 1 in Modern Horizons.
Yeah.
Triggered artifact.
Wow. And that's 2 prized amalgams after?
I think it's going to be
You say 3.
just 1 and the Silver Smoke.
Oh, and the silver smoke.
Yeah. So these are back to hand. Those are on the field.
My goodness.
Move through my end step.
Look at all the draws they got. Yeah, lean too forward in. You can see the top of my head.
Everyone's going to be distracted by your beauty.
My beauty and my shine.
I'll pass to you.
Okay, sounds good. All right. So I'm gonna fetch for another plains.
Got it. I'm going to get smashed in the face with that hammer, I think.
I'm losing some life. There you go.
This is why Sam never comes back.
Yeah.
All I did was press an iPad.
Yeah. Well, you did pretty well so far.
You're doing a fantastic job.
We're proud of you. Okay. So, do you want to cut or it's good?
It's all good.
All right. So I'm going to attack you, and I'm just going to leave a pregnant pause.
I'll block with an Archimedes.
Okay. I will play a Shadow Spear.
Yep.
It will attach to Ornithopter.
You got it.
Okay. Then I will play Colossus Hammer.
You got it.
And it will attach to Ornithopter.
You got it.
So that's now an 11,
You-
13? Yeah.
Yep, so
you-
you takes 10.
I take 10, you gain 10.
Oh, I was getting worried about those creeping chills, but now I feel a little better. Go ahead.
Untap.
Now, Isolate can only exile things with 1 mana, so my
I probably
Ornithopter-
should have dredged there, but
Would you like to change your mind?
no, it's all good.
Okay.
Live and learn. We'll do a Delta. We'll do a Thrilling Discovery.
Absolutely.
Gain 2. Sam. Prized.
I can't believe that you put the stinkweed back. Dredge that.
Then we'll do Stinkweed.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll get the third Stinkweed Imp. Good things come in threes.
They do come in threes. Like Tron lands. And there's the fourth. 2 Loxes and Necromancy. Well, you got blockers now.
This is a delay trigger, and I think that's about it. I
I
didn't
saw a
think
creeping chill in there, didn't I?
Yeah, there was a Creeping Chill in there.
No.
What?
No, there was not.
No?
This was what I cast. This is the 15 odd cards that I built into. It's Stinkweed, Thrilling, Golgari Thug, Gaze, Narcomoeba. Oh, there's a Narcomoeba.
Yep. Okay.
No.
Rest in peace. I mean, I wish I had that now. But...
These are there.
Mhm.
2 came in. 1 can attack. That's got a delayed trigger.
Yep.
I mean, I think I just die. I have to keep all the Narcomoebas back.
Well, this doesn't have flying anymore, so you can actually block with your ground stuff too.
6, 3,
I don't think-
9.
Yeah, I don't think I can do it. I think.
Well, I don't have lethal this turn. You have 15 health, right?
Yeah, you do actually get to survive.
Yeah, if I attack and you don't block. I don't think you need to concede right now.
Okay. Well,
You have answers in your deck.
7.
7.
I can't outrace the life gain though. That's the issue.
No. I take 7. Thanks, Sam. This is like when I say, like, hey, you don't die, and then I top deck a hammer.
That could be, and this comes back at the end of turn.
Yeah. And
That's it.
more than could be. That's traditionally how it works, right? Is traditionally the hammer is right.
Yep. We're good.
Oof.
That happens. See, my board-ins were the Isolate
I will
and
take
Acclaims.
Okay.
I couldn't think of anything else. I don't think Leyline of Anticipation or Protection, the white one.
The white ones.
Yeah.
Sanctity.
Sanctity does
No.
nothing.
Sanctity does nothing.
You don't
Void.
have, do you not have ancient grudges in your side?
I have
we did-
one. I have one.
Just
I
that
didn't.
one?
I just didn't think to bring it in. Nope.
Oh, absolutely bring that in.
Yeah.
That will
Fair.
keep you alive for a little longer.
Yeah, the board.
It's also like easier to find than most of any other sideboard card in the deck.
That's true. It's always going to go, and even if it gets binned, I can still
there.
cast it.
So while we show off our little sideboards here, I think it's time that I ask you about this, Sam. Is Dredge trying to aggro me out? Because I feel like that's the strategy I am the most prepared
Dredge
for.
can't control the game.
Yeah, they
so
need the
it has
tempo.
to try and aggro you.
Yeah, I
But
have to.
But I feel like
This is
so.
what came in. This is what's currently in the board.
Yeah.
I should have brought in the Grudge, the portable holes. I thought about because all your creature base is so low, but as soon as you get like a giver, it's,
But you can't think that way because at least that could take out the giver.
I guess
It can also hit permanence.
that's true.
Yes, so it can take away my hammers.
Your hammers.
Because once again, the thing that really beats you, like I bring in Soul Guide Lantern
Yeah.
to be cute, but the real thing that beats you is Shadow Spear.
Yeah,
And if you can handle Shadow Spear, then I am in a much more difficult situation.
that's true.
Yeah.
I agree. I get what Sam's saying that you need to aggro me out, but you're playing kind of with tempo. You want to set up a board and use one of your cards to put me at a disadvantage enough to kill me.
That's true.
I don't think you can necessarily.
Who am I
It's-
switching with?
You can switch with me,
Okay.
and then I'll take over the iPad duty. We'll just change up. We'll just change up the names and the.
Are you doing that?
Yeah, I
No.
can take care of it.
Are you gonna? What are you playing? Should I stay? I can switch over to coffers and be sad.
What do you want to play, Sam?
Goblins.
Goblins. And then RJ, you're gonna play.
Let's do Hammer one more time because that's the matchup that I've been very frustrated at him about. I would like to take one more crack at him with it. He's beaten me every time with the Goblins versus Hammer. And that just feels wrong. I think that's incorrect.
Goblins are immune to being squished by
There
hammers.
you go.
Basic science.
It's basic science.
They're too quick.
We talked about,
They're too malleable. They take the hit and they're fine.
Just squidge off. They're just like.
It's the table of periodic elements. Is that what it's called? Periodic table of elements.
Yeah.
And then the goblins can't be squished by hammers. Those are the two things of basic science.
Two universal constants.
Yes.
Two universal constants is that. And yeah. And then we have to push this big red button
Yeah.
when you're about to start, because that'll start recording it.
Oh, absolutely. Did you see which one?
It's the one next to the YouTube
record button.
Oh, crazy.
The button, the record button.
The button.
The button that does recording.
Hold on, you gotta record the dice roll. That's integral. I also gave you back a 7, which and gave you a
Fine.
10. Oh, what kind of person am I? I wouldn't have gotten it anyways.
There you go.
Gotta get the goblin tokens. Very important.
Can't play in another man's house and not use his goblin tokens.
That's
True.
That's a fact.
Although those are the defunct ones, unfortunately.
Still goblin tokens.
That's fair. That's fair.
Right, I'm
Is
on
there
the
such
play.
thing as a defunct goblin? It's just more goblin.
More goblin.
Does it keep?
This is not a keep.
Uh-oh.
This is not a keep at all.
Uh-oh.
Mhm. All right. As long as I don't have to go to 3, because that would be too much.
Unbelievable.
Only
Be a lot
people,
cooler if you did.
3.
only people who hate modern go to 3.
Only perverts.
See, I was trying to get you out of there, but
Nope. Digging it deeper.
all right. So I will keep
Great
this,
set.
and I think the correct play is this. Should we show our hands? We can look away if you want to see them later. What are you feeling?
I think it's okay.
Okay.
I think the sideboard's probably more interesting.
More interesting? Okay. Well, Sam, take us away.
Cool. I open with Mountain into Aether Vial.
Boom.
So fair. I will play
Good honest magic.
Plains,
Good, honest
and
man.
I will play Esper Sentinel. That's honest. You know what he does. It's all there.
Draw.
It's white.
Yeah.
White man is always
White the
honest.
fairest, white the fair
Wow.
magic of all.
Yeah. Tell that to Solitude.
There you go. Oof.
It's always good when you start a matchup and you put in the first card you play is the one you
Muddstah.
board out immediately.
Here's like, look. That's one.
Mountain.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm at 19. Into Snoop.
I have a vibe. I know how this goes.
Snoop, snoop.
Snoop. So the goal is
Just
not to lose
snooping
next
around.
turn. And we'll see the feasibility of that. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Go. All good?
Yes.
All right.
So if I want to, I can kill your Sentinel.
That's kind of really frustrating, actually. As you will see in a second, I'll play Inkmoth Nexus,
Mhm.
and I will play Sigarda's Aid.
Okay.
Do you have to force it?
Do I play?
Do you have to force it?
I think I do, actually. I'm going to attack.
I will block.
I'm going to cast Colossus Hammer.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pop it.
I think I didn't have to, but I think you shouldn't have blocked. I think that was just greedy of you. Go ahead. Because there's, so
Untap.
the conversation's usually, if he gets the Snoop combo, I can't interact with him and I just lose. So I am a lot more comfortable with Snoop.
Maybe another Snoop in his
He
hand.
100% probably has another Snoop in his head.
And I wish.
You gotta bluff Sam.
That is in blood.
Kinetic.
But oh, I haven't seen that.
Go ahead.
Untap. It does make all of my cards worse, though. So I'm going to play Urza's Saga.
Mhm.
That's going to go to 1. I'm going to rearrange my board for clarity. And then I'm going to play the greatest card, Ornithopter. And
He's got 2 toughness.
it does. I will pass.
And step.
Oh, I have
Activate Vial?
immediate regrets. Yeah, sure, do it.
Boardmaster.
Okay, less regrets.
Is that the new one?
Yes, that's the new one.
Yes.
So it gives all of his goblins +1/+1, and every time a goblin dies, exiles the top card. If it's a goblin, he has 2 turns to play it.
Until the end of my next turn. So
Listen, sometimes we abbreviate.
upkeep trigger. I am going to
Pick up or stay?
bring this to 3.
Ooh.
Draw for turn.
Interesting. Did you crack a fetch? No.
Me?
No. You
No.
didn't fetch.
Sam did.
Yeah.
No, we've been playing the fairest of magics where, I play planes and
No.
enchantment lands.
No fetch.
Who doesn't like an enchantment land? He's thinking.
Mm-hmm.
You know you can concede anytime.
Sadness is placed on the stack.
Oh, really?
No.
Playing goblins is sad.
Well, let's see if I can do something about that.
Oh, wait, what am I doing?
Matron?
Matron.
Yeah. So he's gonna look through his deck for a goblin. I'm sure.
Put it to hand. I know the
Yeah.
I know the goblins very well. Krenko
Cat Snoop?
is Bay.
I just dealt with that Snoop, and now there's another one.
Well, this is a different Snoop. It's fine.
Oh, this is a
His
cousin.
brother.
Yeah.
They're totally unrelated.
Yeah. Is that just how it
Actually, he's
is?
his brother. Thanks, Sam. An idiot.
It's weird that like all these siblings are looking through all of these windows. Like,
They have one profession, and that is it's a
Horrible little guy.
yeah.
horrible little guy. Not voyeur, just horrible little guy.
Horrible little guy.
Horrible little guy.
Yeah, he's a 33. That's a pretty big. That's a medium guy. Do it. Let's do it.
Boop. Oh.
Love that mountain on top. That's not a goblin.
I will. I'll just pass.
Love that. Draw. Punished. Okay.
Can you shift your vial over just a little bit more to the?
Oh.
Yes, everything a little bit more to your bit on screen.
All right.
Basically, I
So
think it's.
I'm gonna do that thing where I'm gonna try to get fancy. But I might still lose. But isn't that what we came here for?
Yes.
So
For you to lose.
for me to lose.
That is specifically why I'm here.
It's so good to be here. I will flash in Paradise Mantle because I love Sigarda's Aid. It'll attach with Ornithopter, giving me access to blue mana, which I so desperately need right now. So I will tap that. I will tap Urza's Saga for 1 and a blue, and I will flash in Reality Chip. Yeah, and Reality Chip will attach to the Ornithopter.
You're building your own Snoop.
Yeah, I'm building my own Snoop.
Does it automatically attach?
Yeah, Sigarda's Aid.
Is it inherently an equipment?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've seen me do this before. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. So I'm going to look at my top card. Wow. And I can do that without showing you it. But I'll show it to you anyways. Here's the Ornithopter. And then I'm going to look at my top card. And I'm going to tap a white. And I'm going to cast Esper Sentinel. And then I'm going to look at my top card.
So much value. Goodness.
And then I'm going to play Hollow Fountain. And while deciding
taking
whether or
two?
not... Well, I have to look at my top card to decide.
Okay.
Yeah, why not? If I'm dead by a mile. I'll take the 2.
Got it.
I will tap Inkmoth Nexus, and I will play Springleaf Drum off the top. That's more mana for more hopes and dreams. Look at the top. And I'll decide after a long days of work that I will not do anything else off the top.
Oh.
I
Cool.
know. Me too. With that in mind, I pass to maybe lose the game.
Untap. Upkeep.
It's
Leave it free.
possible.
Yes, if there's a...
Drop.
Unfortunately, I can't stop the
What
combo.
is it?
Do I lose?
Fanatic, shoot Sentinel.
Sentinel's dead.
Exile this for later.
Okay, that's one way of dealing with that.
Oh.
I'm assuming he doesn't have black mana is the reason he did that. Because if he had black mana, I'd be dead.
Never assume.
Oh, you're right. That makes a
Matron?
bum of me and you. Yep. I still get to see you.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you like to tutor for?
Search.
Is it only a 3-drop?
Yes.
I don't know.
You have to reveal it. Okay, then
Harbinger.
then I'm dead. That's fine.
And the Harbinger is.
So
3 mana.
yeah.
I can play it off of Vapor Vial.
yeah, do it. Let's do it.
Harbinger.
Let's go through the loop, though, basically, what I'm saying.
Yes. Harbinger searches for Kiki Jiki to the top.
Yep.
I'm going to shuffle because it's going to be doing the combo
Yeah,
anyways.
I mean, that's it.
Kiki Jiki being on the top and Conspicuous Snoop having
tap.
all the activated abilities of Goblin cards on top of the library.
Yep.
Conspicuous Snoop taps targeting itself
Yep.
to make a copy of itself.
Yep.
And then does that 400 quadrillion times.
Yep.
And then from there, with the 400 quadrillion and 1
Yeah, the one
copy,
that hasn't been tapped. Yep.
it targets Boggart Harbinger, and then
That one, but yes.
You go
Either
find
one.
you go find something else.
Yeah, one of
Oh, you
the
find
Mog
the
Fanatic.
skirk, and then and then you just ping everyone. Cause they
Can
get
grab
sacrificed.
Mog Fanatic, can
Skirk,
grab
yeah.
Sling Gang Lieutenant, usually easier because then it is sacrifice all the goblins, holding priority, very specifically in this case because of Runeveld Hordemaster being on the battlefield.
As they
Well,
know,
So that you don't
library.
exile your library while also draining your opponent, but then you sacrifice everything, drain
they
your
kill.
opponent,
Yep.
win the game.
Spicy.
Yeah. And this is how the majority of our games end, where I have set up a leading position,
They get.
and he flips the top card and goes, "Oh, I win." This must be what it feels like to play against
I
him.
mean, to be fair, Sam he had to exile a card.
That's true.
So like if he didn't have that,
I had to tinker at it.
Yeah, that's. It was just one more underneath.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink. Sam, do you want something? A Coke or
I wouldn't mind a Coke.
Coke?
Unless you were just asking Sam.
Yeah, I'll have a Coke. Thank you.
All right. Sam already knows my sideboard, so I'm not going to do it face down.
If we're gonna play fair, I guess I will
Oh,
play
you
fair
can
as
do-
well.
You can do whatever.
My
Play
sideboard is Abrades and Trashmaster because Trashmaster is
Very good.
obscene against any deck with artifacts, and Abrade is good in general.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, I would bring in
Braid
Stink
is
Scourger.
spicy. Love that card.
Yeah.
Yes.
Normally, I would bring in Stink Scourger, but I only have one, and it is in the main currently, so I don't need to.
Whereas I am taking out my Memnites because they will never hit for damage as long as he has creatures. I am taking out my Esper Sentinels because for the same reason. And also, he plays like, what is it, like 7 now? No, 6 non-creature
Yeah.
non-creature cards. Also, these are all my 1/1s outside of Inkmoth, which is good because is it Mog Fanatic?
Yeah, Mount Fanatic.
Yeah, killed everything.
I am bringing out my flex slot of Pashalik Mon and Squee, Dubious Monarch, and a Goblin Matron because it's the most common effect in the deck. I don't need all of them right now.
There you go.
Yep.
Be right back.
And I am bringing in Prismatic Ending because shutting off one of his snoops is my primary concern. Hushbringer because it stops his deck completely outside of those Abrades. Pithing Needle to stop his combo, and Blacksmith Skill to protect these cards, namely Hushbringer. Because I really need that Hushbringer badly. The goal is, and I always say this, but I never manage to do it, is I have to keep a hand that either kills him very, very quickly, or I gotta keep a hand with Hushbringer.
Or you can play good cards.
I could play good cards, but unfortunately I play Hammer Time, and you gotta work with what you have. I will be on the play.
Yep. Good luck.
Absolutely. And I guess good luck to you too.
Thanks, don't need it. I'm playing with my horrible little guys.
Oh my goodness. I like that your playmat
we
has a
get-
horrible guy on it.
Of course, why would I bring out my playmat when this one already's got a goblin on it? A goblin with a bomb. What's more on brand?
Yeah. Is it a bomb? Oh, it is a bomb.
It is a bomb.
That's a sad bomb. Does look like a present though.
That's the Rakdos in them.
Absolutely. This is like a good Rakdos little guy.
Sorry about that. I want to make sure the cat was fed. I don't know why she's bugging me so much.
There's stuff happening here. He's not.
That's true.
I will keep. How you feeling? You gonna love it? Thank you.
Love it. Welcome.
I would love it because it is Aether Vial and lands, so I'll be able to cast all my spells and play all my
Oh,
creatures.
hold on. What was that middle land with all of the text? Oh, oh,
What's
that's
the matter, Arja? Never learned how to read?
No. You and I both know I know Magic cards by the pictures. That's why I don't mind foreign cards.
Me too. Yeah, that's not a great hand. That's
No.
rough. That's rough.
I have a bunch of cards from my time in China,
If
and they're real fun because I can't read them. I know what
if
they do.
this was a control mirror, I would keep it in a heartbeat.
Really?
Yes. If against a control
The vial, yeah, but
Oh yeah.
like
Yeah,
having
but-
vial and
oh.
having like a cavern and then
oh,
hitting
you
my
have
land
Cavern
drops.
as well.
Yeah, that hand had cavern.
Oh.
If I was playing against a control deck, I would keep it because
Presumably you'll draw into heat, and all
Yeah.
people have ways to like get multiple things out without being interactable.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like inevitably I will draw enough spells to be able to play everything. Like that's enough lands that casting spells isn't going to be a problem.
Mhm.
But in a deck where I am trying to like
Race.
race, kind of, not
That's a
very.
very idea. That's fair.
Had it been a ringleader, though, Snapkeep, that's hand, yeah.
Interesting. Oh, I guess, yeah, because you, yeah.
Like, if it was the other 4-drop in the deck, incredible hand.
Yep. That makes sense.
Thank goodness it wasn't, though.
Chat, what do you play in Modern? Let us know.
Yep.
I mean, I realize that as a primarily EDH-based channel, there might not be a lot of overlay, but...
But this is how you get them, right? They see a few hammers hit a few guys, and they're like, wow, hold on.
I mean,
Wow, that was like a squeaky hammer, but so much blood!
Good.
Yes.
All right, I will fetch Shock, thank you, Andrew, and play Giver of Runes, and I'll pass.
I will Cavernous Souls, naming Goblin,
that
No
makes
way.
sense.
and Mog Fanatic. Go ahead.
Also makes sense.
He's playing all my weaknesses.
Goblins. Goblin things.
Next, he's going to play Aether Vial, naming goblins. He doesn't need to name goblins, but he will.
He's just doing it to rub it in.
He's asserting his dominance that way.
I thought I was the artifact deck. Interesting. Alright. Untap. I will draw. I will play Inkmoth Nexus. And I will play Hushbringer. Let's find out. Go ahead.
Cool.
That's the creature can't have activated abilities.
Or deck abilities. No, it's not activated. Enter the battlefield or dying abilities.
Go ahead.
It does not stop Mod Fanatic, because that's not how those cards work, but still pretty good. So, I'm going to play Plains, and I'm going to play something spicy. I'm going to play Ledger Shredder.
Okay.
Yep.
My fun of in my deck.
Yep.
Then I'm going to cast Sigarda's Aid, which is going to trigger Ledger Shredder.
That non-creature spell.
Yep. It's actually second spell, right?
Oh, it's,
Yeah.
oh,
It's
really-
second spell.
Second
Any spell.
Any spell. So I'm going to draw, I'm going to look at my hand and go, that's interesting.
I don't
And
want
then I'm gonna-
20.
And then I'm going to discard Inkmoth Nexus, which unfortunately will not give him a counter.
Nothing.
And then I will go to combat. And I will attack with the Hushbringer.
It's likely then.
It is lifelink.
End step, I'm just going to go to 19.
Oh, okay, you're just going to take it?
Yeah, just taking it.
You're at
No other
18.
options. Yep.
1 plus
18
Yep.
to 18?
Well, what's going on with your
You
deck?
take 1 from the Hushbringer, you take 1 from the Splinter.
Yeah, and he
Yep.
went to 17 with Pet Shock.
Yeah, so I should be at 18.
18.
You're both at 18.
Yes.
If that wasn't clear yet.
Oh, that's okay. I thought we were just learning math.
I'm still.
That's okay. When they put letters into
I'm pretty
math.
sure everyone is still learning math. I don't think there's a mathematician on Earth who would say, I know all of math.
I know that.
I thought, are we?
I am finished knowing math.
Fully encompassed. Just full stop. I know that.
And if someone said that they knew math, you'd run in and go, "What's 74 times 1,000,005?" And they'd go, "I don't know." Got him.
Or they'd have the answer and then you look like an idiot.
Oh, I always.
You know,
Too late.
I was going to watch out for. Looking like an idiot in front of a mathematician.
Oh man. Let's see. What are you gonna do?
Much I can do, apart from
With. I believe in you, Sam.
mountain into Boggart Harbinger.
Which does nothing.
That is correct. Pass.
Ha! This is why we play Magic. I'm gonna play the saddest tapped Seachrome Coast. And then I'm gonna tap 2 and I'm going to play nothing. Sorry, hold on. I tried to play Stormforge Mystic in my brain and then I thought, hold on, that's not gonna work either. Then I'm going to instead just play a little responsibly, and I'm going to cast Pure Steel Paladin. I'll go to combat.
Mhm.
I'm going to attack you for 2.
I take 2.
Excellent. Go ahead.
It's 2-1 with lifelink though, right?
Yeah, one of them has life. Thank you.
So 16, 19.
Mountain.
Please. Master.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Excellent.
shall I be some Trash Master?
Absolutely. And as soon as you tell me where the artifacts on my side of the field are,
Lord too, though. Like I mean,
it is a lord.
multifaceted.
It's various facets.
The only 4-drop lord for goblins, really. There's 2 and there's 3s by an abundance, but 4, I think this is the only one.
There's only 1 2-mana.
What's the new one?
Yes.
The recent one. Yeah, they're all 3. Oh,
there's
3. Yeah.
Actually, I think there's only like
There's
3
Goblin King,
3-mana lords.
Goblin King, Goblin
War Chief,
and then
the Hobgoblin Bandit Lord.
Goblin Bandlord. There's the one that if you want haste and a reduction as well. There's that one.
Yeah.
That's EDH though, but yeah.
No, that one is like very much playable and played.
So just to make Andrew's job a little harder, I'm going to attack with both regular damage and infect now.
Perfect.
Mainly because I want to see if Sam's going to sacrifice anything to kill the Inkmoth Nexus, which I doubt he will. But, you know, sometimes you got to mean business. So I'm attacking with 3 flyers, all 1/1s. One has infect, one has lifelink.
Of course, I'm going to sacrifice the Goblin to Stone Rain you.
And now here's the question. Do I say no, good sir? I refuse. It's dependent if you have a braid. How many cards do you have in hand?
3?
I think I'm very happy with this right now, actually. So I'll let the Inkmoth die, and I
So
will.
you gain 1, and Sam takes 2.
Yes.
14 to 20.
Please go ahead.
Untap. Draw.
Modern Muddstah, exactly.
Snoop.
Snoop.
Snoop, Badoop. Well,
Beautiful mountain. Tell your kids about it.
Minor.
Oh, he's gonna push it away.
13.
That's a clock.
I love goblins.
Yeah, I figured you'd enjoy this. The real problem is Sam and I have been having an argument. And the argument was that if I have Hushbringer out, do I just auto-win, or does he slowly win the mid-range game?
I
And,
slowly win the mid-range game.
and you know what? We're going to see right now.
Find out.
We're going to find out. It's fine.
I suppose if Kiki's off the top raw.
Doesn't do anything.
That's what I like to see.
Doesn't do anything.
That is correct. But it is
But
there.
it is a 1/1, yep, that you have to pay 2 mana for every turn.
Or I can sacrifice
Block
it if
it.
you try to play a creature, an artifact.
Oh, that's true.
That will be my turn.
Yeah, absolutely. I will untap.
Because it's on death trigger as well, right?
I will
When it
draw.
leaves, so when it leaves play, you make a 1/1. Yeah.
It would.
Yes, because Hushbringer will stop that. And then we just continue this. So 2 1/1s, 2 damage.
Cool.
We're not going anywhere, so might as well.
21.
Go ahead.
Upkeep, untap.
Upkeep.
Let's pit. Have more bodies on the board.
Love that. Oh, it's got a friend! Okay. Play it. Wow, that's not
Bring it back now, y'all.
one crypt this time.
I'm gonna play Blood Crypt tapped,
Yep.
and I will.
And see. Hey man, a guy can dream.
Sigil.
Okay.
P the T.
Next, untap, draw. This is dumb, but I'm going to do it because, 1, I'm starting to feel like blockers are going to be important, but 2, I would like to trigger Ledger Shredder in this universe. So Stoneforge Mystic does nothing, unfortunately. I will try to cast Ornithopter. That'll trigger Ledger Shredder. I will draw a card. And I will discard Windswept Heath. And then I'm going to do something that I feel like Sam is going to have a reaction to. Emotionally. I would like to cast Pithing Needle. That's the reaction I'm hoping for. Sadness. No, she just wants to be friends.
I know she does, but she's gonna like climb on the table, and it's just be a bit of a pain in the butt. She's like, no.
You know that saying that cats know how to meow at like the pitch frequency of a human baby, so that they hate us.
Yep.
Sacrifice the new War Marshal.
For the Ornithopter.
Ornithopter.
Is it resolving?
Don't have a counter spell.
All right, so it's gonna name Trash Master.
Okay.
Trashy master. And then I didn't put a counter on Legend. Oh, I forgot that you cast that. I should have triggered Legend Shredder on your turn, but that's what I get for.
Another 2.
Another two with like the most exciting game.
9-22.
Hey Sam, am I losing the mid-range game? I can't tell.
No idea.
I mean,
Blood Crypt tapped.
yep. I'm assuming they both died. I looked away.
What died?
This.
No?
Oh,
He paid the echo cost for the first one. The second one, he blocked. Or no,
No.
the second one you sacrificed to take out the
yeah.
The one that
This one.
That one came in the turn before.
Yeah. So why haven't you paid the echo cost?
Because
Paid the up cost on that turn, of the turn after.
You pay the echo cost every turn.
no,
You paid-
it's the turn
it's the
after
turn
it
after.
comes in.
At the beginning of your upkeep. Whoa! This is what echo does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only
I have never read echo in my
No
life.
one else No one has.
Okay, that's not
paid
me.
the one time after.
Wow.
Yeah.
I am going to pay for Goblin Matron.
Yep.
You mean for the low price of 4 mana, you got a 1/1? My God.
Normally it would be 2 mana for a
For 3 bodies.
But
Three
it's,
bodies.
but it's not right now.
will
So
be my turn.
mid-range game. Arja and Sam.
No, it's always game 3.
It's true. Poor guy. You know the drill. 2 more damage. I have no reason
Yep.
to do anything else.
7,
Go ahead.
23.
Untap.
Yep.
Flash and Munitions Expert.
Cool.
Untap.
Mm-hmm. Gosh darn, Hushburn are so good. And now I don't even know if you draw a braid. Yes. And you're out of cards, right?
For now, yeah.
So you can't attack with half your things without losing them. So I think I have this one, man. I don't know.
I'm at 7.
You're at 7, ours is at 23.
Yeah, let's go to the next one.
Nice. How's I doing? Just lands and Stone Fortress. Oh, there's a Cauldron.
That actually would have won me the game.
Which one?
The
If I'd waited one more turn, I would have won the game.
why would that win you the game?
Because I have a board full of goblins, and this will just like
1 damage each time. That's not gonna kill me. I have 23 health.
and I gain the life,
Yeah.
and I also get to cast this.
I
follow
don't
it up
know. A Goblin Matron.
And the braid.
The braid that I'd always see coming, unfortunately. I don't think you had that one. I had. By the time you draw that, I have Cauldron into hand, and then I have an actual clock, and I don't have. I can keep everything else for defense.
Yeah, Cauldron is unfortunately indestructible,
Yeah.
as well as giving everything else indestructible.
Yep.
Yes, and draining me for 7 health is really effective if you've been punching me in the face.
Yeah, if it was earlier, I think it would have been a different story.
Yeah. Oh man. Hear that mid-range battle. Winning for me. Oh, so good. You gonna be on play?
Yes. What happens when you play good cards like Ledger Shredder?
Oh my goodness. I triggered once and I missed the second trigger of it. No, I triggered twice and I missed one on your turn. All right. Good luck.
Good luck to you as well.
I didn't cut. I'll cut. Sorry.
This is the key.
Um. Yeah, this is a keep too. Oh, hold on. No, it's not.
No.
I'm gonna mulligan, but I think this is the example of if this was a planes, I should have kept it because it's
if that was
Ornithopter.
the planes, or if you had like
Play both hammers, then turn 3, play the pure steel, attack for lethal.
not even if it was the planes, if it was like anything that could have created mana, like if it had been a
The bat?
Or is it Saga?
the drum.
No, it was
If it had been the drum, that would have been a perfect hand.
But it makes me, I'll have to tap down the giver, which is kind of relevant.
The ornithopter. Or if one of the hammers had been an
I would like the ornithopter to be. I need the attack with the ornithopter, and then I need the giver to be untapped to give it unblockable.
yes, but if the one of the hammers had been
It doesn't
the
matter.
drum.
It needed to be something else.
It was not.
It was not, and you don't always have the turn 3 win with hammer, but you should always go for it. All right. Opposite problem. And do I just go for it anyways? I think I shall. This is really, don't do this at home, kids. All right, go ahead.
Mountain Prospector, go.
Okay. Draw a card.
The old prospector.
Saga. Ornithopter. Go ahead.
Cavern of Souls.
Mhm.
Naming Goblins.
Yep.
Right, what do we
Snoop.
need?
Snoop, let's do it. Okay.
Go.
Draw. Put this to 2. Play Inkmoth Nexus. And I'll pass.
Tarn.
Okay, well, we have another chance at it. I have regrets.
MTG the stack is giving you shit.
Let's see. Oh, well, that was close. Could have kept blind.
Are they shit talking your deck after you won the face to face event?
Let everyone be mad. Yeah, you gotta get punished sometimes.
Yep.
Go ahead. No, I wanted to touch your hand. Okay. Yes. You love to see it. No, you love to. I had a Saga Inkmoth. My hand was Hushbringer, Prismatic Ending, Blacksmith Skill, and then I drew another Prismatic Ending, and Reality Chip, and then I thought to myself, you've lived long enough. You've definitely lived a long and healthy life. It's time to just risk it all.
Hey, can you get the record button?
Yes. My hand
Gotta
was
push it a little bit more, I think.
my hand was kind of shaky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In that, like, it was a good hand, but its mana was this.
I don't
And,
even know
like-
what those tap for.
Blue.
Colored.
Andrew, would you like to switch with me?
Sure.
So I was considering whether I wanted to play open with Fanatic on turn 1 or be able to cast Snoop on turn 2.
With the Prospector?
Yeah, so I went with
I
Prospector.
think you made the right call.
Yes, and then
and
I
you
drew
lucked
into
off.
Cavern of Souls.
Yeah,
So then I was fine.
I think that's.
I'll just switch up the
There-
names quickly. Sam, are you still playing goblins?
Of course.
What do you want to play, Andrew?
I'm just gonna grudge.
Do it. Teach those goblins a lesson.
I mean,
Everyone here hates
you are being
goblins.
very generous, but
Well, I mean, rest in peace, Hushbringer. You did your job, though. It was good to see it.
Did turn it into the mid range.
Yep. So out of your way.
oh, good.
Well, where is it all good?
Everyone.
Oh my say in the hood. Oh
Only top 8? Oh.
no, it was first place. I have a
Doesn't-
trophy at home. I know it doesn't say it. I was heartbroken. But it's in Montreal and like
True. We can scratch it out. I got a Sharpie somewhere. We'll just like
Is it unethical to sign your own playmat?
No.
Yes.
Thank you.
I will sign it for you.
Okay.
What? As me?
Yes.
That's
This is what I like the most about this, like the actual.
like it highlights
They
the
highlight the province.
Mhm.
I think that's super cool.
the fleur de lis.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of neat.
Oh, and now I get to play with the life totem.
Mhm.
Oh, I have the power.
As you saw, it's gonna go up and
Oh,
down.
my goodness. Well, maybe.
Although actually, it'll probably just go down very quickly because Sam's gonna trounce me.
Hey, you don't know.
We'll see. We'll see.
You play interaction, right?
Yeah. Dredge is known for that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sir.
Go.
All right.
Who's going first?
That's a good question. We're doing high.
Sure, or we can do low.
We started rolling before.
I was used to doing high roll.
Then
Yes.
That's what will work. Gotcha.
Cool.
You start.
I will be on the plate.
Oh boy. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
No. Manaless Dredge, ladies and gentlemen.
Manaless Dredge in Modern.
Yeah.
Sand was like kind of mediocre, to explain this to the stream. To start, because I drew the first 5, saw these, and was like,
What
Normally I wouldn't keep this because, like, normally I would keep this, but knowing the deck, probably would not. Real bad. And then
And then you drew the rest of it?
drew the rest of it, and, like, it's all good. Regardless, having these 2 extra ones makes it a great hand.
I'm assuming you have 7 mountains in hand.
Oh man, I wish.
That would be that's business.
Like, in general, this hand's not great.
What's going on, Andrew?
It's got a lot of
What about-
interaction.
You going to 5?
1 of 5.
Are you allergic to lands?
Correct.
Am I-
Actually, it wasn't even that. It was just
Nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
Treasures in hand, but no way to put them into the
Do you
graveyard.
have otherworldly gaze in your hand?
An otherworldly gaze.
Yeah.
It seemed very risky.
Yeah, because it's. Oh. Whoa. I think at a certain point you gotta believe in yourself.
I believe in myself. I can do that. So you start us off, friend.
I'll open with Cavernous Souls, Naming Goblins,
Oh, gosh.
and Aether Vial.
Oh gosh.
That's not a goblin.
Take
Are you
2.
telling me Memnarch doesn't look like a goblin to you?
That's a good
I'll
point.
take 2 with the steam vents and I'll pass.
Oh, it's my first time.
Upkeep.
Here we go.
Don't mess up.
I got it.
Nailed it. Hey, Sonny.
Mountain.
Yep.
Ford Master, go.
I'll do insult for worldly gaze at the end of your turn. So that's gone. Mesa, crack,
Into shocker.
Shockaroony. I
Wow.
don't have any basics in the deck. Everything's an owie.
Well, you're at 15.
Yep.
Now, for the EDH players, 15 might seem like a really low number, but it's not that bad. This is how we'll get your everyone to start playing modern.
I mean,
When 40 is too much.
People can play whatever they want. We'll do.
Except for Camo Gobble Block, Pauper Tiny Leaders.
Yes, that's
You know
it.
what? You know what? I'm not going to tell people not to have fun.
I don't think anyone who plays that format is having fun.
If that's what they want to do, man, like.
Look at you, such
Oh boy. Oh boy.
such an egalitarian.
1, 2. Oh boy. 3. Mm-hmm. This is just gonna dredge out and then have nothing.
Here's another one. Wow.
Wow. Cute.
That's all very dangerous. Future Dredge.
You best watch out.
Well, it makes.
You better watch out.
Pass.
You better watch out.
Well, don't worry.
You
It's not
better
like you're
watch
playing
out.
against.
Okay.
Super
Aggro
fast deck.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can also combo.
Yeah. No, probably not that. That doesn't sound right.
Go to combat.
Yes.
1.
I'll take 1.
Pass.
Okay.
I think some people play Layla Under the Void
Arjun,
here
did
as
you
well.
mark 1?
Yeah, one. Yeah.
For me. I'll dredge. I think I'm gonna dredge back Bulgari.
Oh.
Another
Bulgari
Bulgari thug.
Piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Well, that was
I
a really
mean-
good dredge.
I guess we're gonna go to China for some candied jellyfish.
Yep. I think that would be really delicious. I don't know.
Jellyfish?
Yeah. Like the consistency of it would seems really good.
Candied jellyfish?
Yeah.
Presumably, they eat a lot of it.
Yeah, must be good. It does have the word candy, which I'm a big fan of.
5.
Did you not try any jellyfish while you were in China?
No, I never saw any, actually. Squid, though, for sure.
Well, yeah, but you can get squid everywhere.
7.
You know what my friends really liked and I never tried, and I'm big on trying food, but I didn't. It was chicken feet. It's like, and then they
I've tried chicken feet before.
yeah. How was it?
It's not bad. I don't
heard it's
know.
very
It was
good.
in Montreal, in Chinatown, so I don't know if it was properly prepared. but
Yeah.
It's as far as it goes. I think it was probably the most authentic that I've.
Here's the battlefield. Discard your hand.
So discard my hand and then draw 3. So I pitched the first one.
In response to the trigger, I am going to activate.
Yep.
War Marshal.
Yep.
Trigger.
Yep.
Make a generic goblin.
You got it.
Flash in munitions expert.
Yep.
Kill it.
Okay.
But
I still get my draws.
still get your 3 draws.
Yep.
As
And
long
I
as
also
no
I
one
have a
can, like,
prized amalgam trigger that's
That will happen.
will happen at the end of my turn.
Yes.
If you'd like, sometimes that you can just put it off to the side because you can have your graveyard in as many piles as you'd like.
I only want 1.
Okay. Well, I won't take that away from you.
This is gonna come out. Stinky number 2.
Andy
2,
okra.
3.
That sounds really good. I would be down for
Oh my
some.
gosh, where are the creepings? What
Did
did
you side them out?
Yeah, did you
What did
side them out?
Back in?
No. Goodness.
Oh, I forgot. Did you explain to your EDH
1, 2,
audience what a
3.
sideboard is?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is insane. We went
Well,
Okay, so these Narcomoebas all came in this turn, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. Yeah. So I'm gonna go to my end step.
that's a good sign. Hey, 3 3s is nothing to be ashamed of.
It should have been way more. I should have done way more. I'll pass. Yep.
Untap.
Yep.
Upkeep.
Yep.
Trigger.
My dead.
Go to 3. Do not pay the echo.
I need okra.
Trigger.
Yep.
Exile.
Yep. I think
Goblin.
Matrons of
Draw for
Exile. 3.
So sideboard for the commander players is a maybe board that you get to bring with you.
yeah, wishboard.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I think Andrew's playing 1 Smiting Helix unless you took it out.
I have 1 Smiting Helix.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
creeping chill effect.
I am so sad.
And your hand is 2 stinkweeds and 1 thug, right?
Correct.
Okay.
2 stinkies and a thug. Rap album, man.
And-
Wow, that rolls off the tongue, doesn't
It
it?
is. It is. Real good.
Your flashback in your graveyard is otherworldly visions.
I have Otherworldly Gaze. I have
Yeah.
3 copies, and I have the Ox I Can Escape Again. And I also, have a Conflagrate.
The ox is the more relevant one.
Aren't you glad you killed the ox so it went back to the graveyard?
I mean, it was a 5-3 otherwise, which...
He can block. He can take 4 hits. He's fine.
That's true.
That's true, but I'm...
These are at least... There's going to be like 4 in a row creeping chills.
In the like
That you have
sliver,
watch out.
Yes.
in the remaining like tiny bit of your deck, little deck.
Sliver of my deck.
Boardmaster?
Yep. Those are big goblins now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3/3s, right?
I am just gonna pass.
That's the turn.
Wow.
Okay. We're gonna dredge back a thug.
No one's losing life. I'm feeling.
I mean, you should,
It'll
considering how much we made Sam go through with it.
I should be thankful.
1,
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Okay. That is. These are things. These are things that are happening. We're gonna do Oxy again. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Mr. Ox, come out to play.
George Ox.
George Ox.
Dogs.
Is it good? Is it happening? Is that fine?
Yeah.
All right, here goes the rest of your deck.
All right, we're going, replacing the first one. Oh my goodness. There's one. 1. Okay. Imp.
That's 2.
2.
I'm not gonna change the life totals until it's time.
How many cards is that? 8?
That's enough for a dredge
That's
5.
a dredge 5.
That's a dredge 5 right there.
The dredge, at least. I'd dredge 8 if I could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
So those 3
That's the
total?
3 chills.
And you saw one Narcomoeba in the pile, right?
The Narcomoeba was in the first pile.
Okay.
Congratulations, your life totals are more manageable.
Well, I took 9 there.
Yeah, you're at 11, and Andrew's at 23.
And this Narcomoeba just came in.
Yep.
As did this Ox.
Narcomoeba beats.
I feel like I have to just swing. So we're just turning sideways because that's what this deck does.
These guys will all go in front of the amalgam.
Yep. Trades.
Trades. I will exile the top 6 cards of my library.
Yep.
My goodness.
You play until the end of turn or into next?
Until end of next turn. That Kiki Jiki being there is really nice for you. Take out all the lands.
Yep. Lands all go, but it's still a lot of
Just
pictures.
Okay.
And then still on your
Attack.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll go to your end step next.
Yep.
Sonny
And
always play
triggers.
Hammer. Hammer is the correct deck.
The triggers will resolve.
Pretty much all of my.
Why did the 3 that just died come in now?
Oh no! So these will come in. Sorry, at the end of the
next turn. Yes, because they're going to see the amalgams
Yes.
come in at the end step, and they'll come at the
Correct.
next one. Very delayed.
Yes.
But they could block anyway, so.
Yeah, they come in tapped anyway, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
End step, I will
Yep.
go with Aether Vial into
Yep.
Harbinger.
Yep. Good old Stinkies.
Stinkies and thugs.
Stinkies and thugs. That's what they do.
I'm gonna refer to my friends that way next time I see them. Hey,
We got
Stinkies and thugs.
3 in the yard. 3 in the library. That's
Now I know it'll be tempting, but don't cast another Ox.
Swinging.
That's true. Yep.
I think that Sam's plan now is just to stall the returns.
I mean, it's
It is a plan.
viable.
Yeah, I think he's gonna try to kill you, but
That's also viable.
he's got 11 health. He can. I don't know what he can do, but he can believe himself.
So you only need 2 lands. Give me a hard time. Give me a hard time about playing 17.
Upkeep.
Yep.
Go to 4.
Yep.
Draw.
Yep. I mean, these are gonna hit hard.
Play Snoop.
Tang.
How many lands does he have? You have 2 lands?
2 lands.
Wow, 2 lands?
We're both at 2 lands.
Twinsies.
Sam, how many lands?
Both are mountains. Both are well. Actually, only I have
I do.
mountains of you.
No, how many lands in your deck?
23.
You should play 17, because apparently you'll get the same amount of lands.
All you need.
Clearly.
17 lands.
I am going to pass the turn. All these go away forever.
End of turn.
Wait, boop, wait.
If you were feeling confident, Sam, here's 3 more 3/3s.
literally play sets of creatures.
Yep.
Untap, 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 untap.
That's why we play Dredge, though, right? What?
No, no, that's dumb. That's wrong.
Plunge.
Okay.
That.
Yes. Go to combat.
Their attacks swing the team.
Okay. Response to declare attacks.
Yep.
I will activate a file.
Yes.
Sling Gang Lieutenant.
Got it.
Trigger.
Got it.
2/1/1s.
This is going to be some good math. I refuse to change life totals until the math is
Go to wall.
You got it. 4 in the air.
Yeah, that can't be
Here.
wrong.
That's happening.
I will put. The Ox does not have trample, right?
No, it's not. It's just a 5/3.
I am moving this down here so I can keep things more straight.
It's just stupid.
Generic Goblin in front of the Ox.
Okay.
Generic Goblin in front of an Amalgam.
Okay.
A Harbinger in front of an Amalgam.
Yep.
Sling Clang in front of an Amalgam.
Okay.
Snoop in front of an Amalgam. Hordemaster in front of a
Ghoul.
Ghoul. Hordemaster in front of a Ghoul.
Okay.
So there's 6 coming at
Blockers declared.
Yep.
Before
10.
damage.
Yep.
Sacrifice Generic Goblin.
Sure.
Drain you for 1.
Okay.
you. Okay. 1 drain. Trigger.
Exile.
Yep.
Graveyard is here. Exile is here.
Okay.
Trigger.
Okay.
You have only the 1 Kiki Jiki, right?
I have 2.
You have 2. Oh my goodness. So
We're looking for another Kiki.
yeah, he can win here.
Sacrifice the second Generic Goblin. Trigger.
So hold on. Drain.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Exile. Okay.
Flip the next one.
Yes.
Snoop's still out.
Sacrifice Boggart Harbinger.
Okay.
Drain you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trigger.
Yep.
Exile.
Yep.
Sacrifice one of the Horde Masters.
Okay.
Triggers.
They
Exile.
trigger off itself too?
Yes.
Nice.
Go.
That's helpful. What does it? What am I at for life?
You are at 15, Andrew's at 19.
Okay.
You have 10
So-
coming your way. That's unblocked.
Yes. 10 coming my way that is unblocked.
Could you do me a favor and move the ones that were exiled this turn? Because you put them all into your exile, and some of them were exiled prior to that. Just so
They're-
people can see
I mean,
what you...
3 goblins, but we're
It'll be
not.
fine.
Okay.
We're not getting to the next turn. I'm not going to be able to cast anything. It's more a case of
Okay, well,
difference, but
pessimist over here.
exiled from this turn. I have gained 1, 2, 3, 4 life. Drain for 4.
That seems to be right. Yeah, because
You're at how
Andrew was at 23 and you were at 19.
Okay.
No, sorry, you were at 11. But yeah. He's thinking.
Thinking real hard.
You know that thinking deck, goblins.
Sometimes.
The
Sometimes you gotta think with a
thinking deck.
goblin.
Of all.
I don't play tribal. Too much thinking.
Tricks.
Better to be lucky than good. Sacrifice Horde Master
I like it.
to Sling Gang.
Yeah. Drain.
Drain.
Yeah.
Exile.
Yep. Woo!
Nope. And I am at 9.
You are currently at 16, I believe.
Yeah,
16?
16.
And you're going to take 10.
So you'll be at 6
Okay.
at the end of the turn.
And then you can just keep swinging. So yeah, that is a loss.
Okay.
So we'll go to the next one.
Yep.
Rough.
Yeah.
So you were just trying to think of a situation you can get out of that because you had Snoop in your exile pile, but then you would need it to be Kiki
Yes.
Kiki, and then somehow the thing is Violon 4 is a very
It is
tricky
a
one.
one of those ones that you can't think of a line. You kind of just have to hope for the best to get through it, because otherwise you're not going to win that game. It's just a very hard one to come back from.
It's next round, right?
Yeah. And it'll ask you, like, do you want to go to the next round? And you say, yep,
So polite.
it is. The guy who designs them for me is very, very good. All the spells are together now. I gotta really shuffle. I think that's why it's very camera shy. What's it called? Camera shy.
First
creepy
game?
chills.
Oh, the creamy chills, yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with these. We'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Needs more ancient copper dragons. Also low calorie chicken garlic parmesan. Okay.
What?
Those two things are very related, and you will never convince me otherwise.
Intimately related.
Yeah. Where do you think chicken parmesan comes
From.
Yeah, ancient copper dragon
Exactly. Tastes like chicken
with parmesan.
with parmesan. Well, the parmesan obviously doesn't come from the dragon.
You don't know that.
I do. I know for a fact where cheese comes from.
I'm trying to enjoy the fantasy world. You're
Unless it's an
adding
ancient
back.
copper dragon milk cheese, in which case then yes, actually it all comes from the same source. In which case,
Ew, gross.
I mean, wheat, cheese.
I know, but I don't want to think about dragon cheese. That makes me a little uncomfortable.
Sam is remaining
Neutral.
tellingly quiet.
Well, first of all, the question is, are dragons mammals?
That is a good point.
That is a good
I mean,
point.
dragon egg.
So then technically no, right?
Yeah.
But they can copulate and reproduce with humans.
There we go. Which is a strange turn of.
Yeah, that's a conversation that's taken a twist.
But
Interesting.
if they can reproduce with humans, does that mean they're mammals, regardless of laying external eggs?
Oh boy. There are so many unanswered questions to this conversation.
And we will never find out the truth. This is the end.
Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow on Google.
Okay, so
I will find the answer.
please.
I will find the answer.
Yes, but if you're going to go through Google, you will also find out that they reproduce with cars, which will raise up a whole nother series of questions, such
Less
as,
so
are
surprising.
cars mammals?
Less so surprising.
I'm starting to think, Sam, that your definition of mammal is very suspect.
Very broad.
I believe it's
A mammal is a featherless chicken.
okay.
Okay.
Remember how you said we're all learning math all the time? I feel like you're learning biology all the time.
Well, maybe he's not learning biology at all.
Yeah, maybe he's
We
he's got
stopped at a certain point, and that was the
His schooling stopped, and he started looking at magic cards, and that's where his biological knowledge comes from.
yeah. Cockatrice looks like a chicken, but it's got a snake's tail.
Yeah, death touch.
Yikes.
Yeah. So, are death touch things venomous or are they poisonous? Because they're usually both, right?
It's magic. Okay, that's the answer. Sorry, I was just trying to read this.
Both.
Yeah, someone wrote.
The answer for every outside question is magic.
Exactly.
What is magic but science don't understand yet?
Exactly. Boom.
Oh god.
The best cop out.
The greatest.
It's not a cop-out. How does your phone work?
With the electrons.
No, mine works
And
magic. actually.
microchips.
But how do those work?
Science. No,
But do you understand it?
I'm going to
doesn't
say
make it-
yes, but no.
So,
I barely know what I do, so let's do it.
absolutely.
Oh.
What you do is dredge. I would hope you know
Okay.
what you do.
I'm gonna keep this.
Yep.
I'm gonna open with Bloodstained Mire. Go ahead.
Okay.
Right.
Gemstone Mine.
That's it. Go to 19.
Nice. You're not Andrew, you're Sam.
That is correct.
All right. I'm doing my best here.
Nailing it.
They're not sending their best.
No. Let's see. Did you shock that blood cryptid?
No.
Did not. No.
He's not on Death's Shadow.
Strange,
Now we know.
Strangely not.
Well, that's. We should have brought Death's Shadow. That would have been a real treat to Commander players. A card that's never seen play in Commander.
I could
Incorrect.
probably.
I've seen it in Balraz, where you scavenge, you pay a black.
Oh
add
yeah,
13
because
plus
it's
almost
13
no
for
count.
1 mana. Yeah, that's fair.
Seems nice.
Red
Yep.
into.
You got it. Let's see it.
Go ahead.
Oh no, you're not.
The possibility was there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Shadow also goes into Mimeoplasm sometimes.
That's true.
Yeah, that's.
Because you can exile it to get.
Has anyone played Mimeoplasm in the last
Not
couple
a
years?
long time. I'm gonna do Thrilling Discovery.
Okay, that's 2
Pop
left.
did a video with somebody playing Mimeoplasm.
Yeah.
Rhythmic Studies.
Risk
Yeah,
accepted.
it can be a good deck.
Anything can be a good deck if you're brave enough. Was that 2 creeping shells or just 1? Just 1. Just 1. He's dredging.
It's 2/5.
Oh, baby, he's dredging. This is a much better dredge than
This
the
is
last
yeah.
one.
This is.
You want to get the Thug?
I guess yeah. I didn't see the bug. I was too focused on the actual pile. 2,
Jeez.
3, 4. So that's 3 chill.
Okay. So
Sorry.
triggers all on the stack.
Yes.
Pay 2 life, surgical the chills.
Rude.
That is beautiful.
Actually, should I get the chills?
It's it's chills, or there's a 1 amalgam and 1 ghoul.
Yeah,
I
I'll
guess
get the
chills.
chills.
It's a 9-point save.
You
yeah.
paid life, right?
Paid 2 life, save myself 9
9.
and eventually 12.
Yeah.
So yeah, the one in your deck goes, and what is in your hand?
But for the deck. And our
An additional Ox. Okay.
plus the 3 judges that you know of. And then the Narcomoeba comes back.
Conrad. Which commander is Conrad?
Sir
oh,
Conrad?
yeah, Sir Conrad.
Whenever
yeah,
a creature goes into your graveyard from
Or leaves
Anywhere.
your graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great combo piece with Grist.
I'm pretty sure a great
Oh, yes.
combo piece with literally anything.
yeah, you could just like
With Grist and Foot Bottom Feast.
I'll move to my end or
The
my
next
end
one?
step.
Is it a tribal? Or...
No, because Grist puts cards into your graveyard,
Yeah. What's football?
and Foot Bottom Feast takes all the cards out of your graveyard,
Oh, and then
Put
put
them
the
on
puts them on top, and then you can activate Grist. And put them all back into your graveyard.
He's gone mad with power.
That's on you.
Untap. Upkeep.
That
Draw.
was a rude surgical extraction.
Yes, I can see. Whoa! Don't look at the top deck, Andrew.
I mean, it is what it is. Not much I can do about it. Can you cast it?
I can't play it right now, but it'll be there. I am going to play
You're gonna come
War
back.
Marshal.
Okay.
Trigger.
Yep.
Now, Sam, you just got to pay the echo cost once.
This one's.
Just so you know.
Why do you keep reminding me? I know how the echo cost works.
It's how I learned, okay?
I will pass the turn.
Dredge. Yeah, we'll dredge.
I too love lands that only last for a certain amount of time.
I like it. It feels like I'm racing against my opponent and myself.
yourself, yeah.
I like the amount of charge counters Dredge like just has to play.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's not a charge. That's a gemstone counter.
Yeah, same counter, same thing. It was more fun with Shriekhorn too. I miss
6,
Shriekhorn.
7. Shriekhorn. I mean, people still play it.
It is mill 6.
Eventually.
We'll do Mr.
And then
Rocks.
for your first draw after playing it.
And I'm gonna pitch my hand. Got any fix, Sam? Got any?
I do not.
I probably should have played a land.
You live, you learn.
That's it.
It's not like you're about to lose all your lands when you tap them for anything. My goodness.
2, 3, 4, 5. Good night. It's just the. No, there's a third. There's a third. Two, three. Ugh. Yikes.
No amalgam?
No.
You.
Remarkably. No.
And strangely enough, no creeping chills.
Oh, there's one amalgam. Sorry. An amalgam and
Okay.
a silver smoke pool.
But the ghoul will not be able to come back.
Correct. We'll get in there for one.
Yep. Take one.
Go to my end step. Gonna prize the amalgam.
Mm-hmm. Untap. Upkeep.
Mhm.
Pay.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Which rating with that card was also.
Yeah.
I'm
There we
gonna
go.
play
Theon's got it right.
Muddstah.
If I lose all my lands, it is Manaless.
Play what?
Edge.
Yeah, that's that's a very strange way of being technically correct.
Very accurate.
I just Armageddon myself. It's fine.
It's fine. I don't need lands. I'm gonna exile them anyway.
I appreciate
they're bad.
I watched one of the first videos that you put up for Modern. You were saying that every time you get into Modern, you get your cards banned.
I do.
Yeah, and then you decide to put together Dredge. And
Yeah.
I feel like that's really brave at this point.
Dredge has been around forever, and
And-
not a lot of it's been hit. It was
Yeah.
Troll.
Yeah,
I
and then
Roll was the only one that's really been hit out
that's
of
fair,
Dredge.
but
Yeah.
Troll's been hit twice. That's two bans right there.
Yes, but they're not going to
I'm
make the
playing
same
it.
mistake again.
Was it that good?
Yes.
Yes.
I know. Like Dredge 6 is huge.
Yes, it's so much.
It's 24
I
cards.
am going to Boardmaster and
Yep.
pass.
Okay,
And maybe you could cast it. It's a big boy.
this is true.
Very true.
Do we draw or do we dredge? Draw or do we dredge?
Yeah, like Dredge has never been the main target of most of the bans that have happened,
Yeah.
even for the graveyard decks. Because like Faithless Looting, Dredge was an incidental hit.
Yeah.
Um,
2.
everything in Hogak was because of Hogak.
Hogak was a problem.
Yeah.
Hogak was definitely.
And then
But build a legacy deck and we'll be Hogak.
Yeah.
And then we'll have legacy with Muddstah.
I mean, I don't understand why.
I
it
have
wouldn't-
elves.
I have Reanimator.
We're halfway there. We just doing it.
So what's the decision points?
I mean, he's got the whatchamacallit in his hand.
That's the surgical extraction.
Surgical extraction.
Um,
We're down 3 of the things, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get to cast
how many cards in hand?
4.
So the question is, so it's you know this, Sam. Sam used to play Dredge, so Sam knows the answer to these things. Would you have milled for conflagrants?
Conflagrate?
Conflagrate, yeah. And then you can divide 4 damage across, right?
But with the Lord, it's
I haven't seen any
complicated.
loams in here.
No, I don't play loans.
Okay. So that's like kind of crucial to Conflagrate.
So it refills your hand
Yeah.
with lands.
Yeah. It also makes it so that even with the gemstone mines, you're not at risk of just running out of lands completely.
Yeah, which is what's about to happen.
Yes. So like I played a fundamentally different dredge deck from this.
Yes.
And I don't know what the play for this is.
We're
'Cause,
about
like,
to find out.
We're going.
I'm assuming you're bringing back the Ox.
Yeah, which
Yeah. At this point, I almost feel like the answer is to draw 3.
Yeah, I agree, because at this point there's nothing else that can go in the graveyard. It's getting greedy to Dredge and
I mean, it'd be Dredge 19, which is my library, which puts me in a position of I have nothing left.
Yeah.
So
Because you can't get enough.
Dredge 19.
sorry.
15.
It's
Five
5,
times.
10, 15.
But you don't dredge that many. You only dredge.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, maximum 15. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. Maximum 15. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oxygen is also really nice because it plays around surgical. which is nice because
Yeah.
you could have surgical, but you chose not to. Yeah.
2. Okay, that's the 8. So we've been the Stinkies. 2. Oh boy.
Got all those lands you needed, right?
All of the lands that I needed are in my hand now.
Confidence.
I'm going to go to attacks. And we're just gonna and let Sam do the
Yeah. Math is for blockers.
1 and 1.
Yep.
Take 5.
5.
You're at 12, Sam.
Do any of those trade?
No.
Okay.
Uh,
Exile 2.
exile.
No goblins. Hey!
But I do make another 1/1 token.
Yep.
Untap.
Cool. Wait, I may have an end of turn for the amalgams. I have enough of a graveyard at this point that there might be a few in there. Nope, just kidding. They're all ghouls.
I am going to. I played the full 4. I will pay 2 life and exile the amalgam.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll put you at 10, Sam.
You can
Search.
search.
Get the 4th one.
Yep.
There he is. Left in my
Then untap.
Mm.
Draw.
I mean, you are ahead on board. Like,
Yep.
you are currently winning this game.
Yep.
He says confidently.
Yep. Got me. Confident Mr. Dredge.
Play Swamp and Vial. And
Considering his top decks, I think you do have this, Andrew.
what am I at?
You're at 10.
I'm at 10.
You're like 2 turns. You can chump the Ox, and then you're probably dead after.
5. I do at least get to kill one of the Oxes.
Yeah.
But what if
That's
Andrew
good.
just casts again with all that mana he has?
All of these lands.
Go ahead.
All of my lands. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Not a land. I have literally one thing I can do, and it's this.
Okay. Ox, Amalgam, take
Sure.
5.
Yep.
These all die.
Yep.
You're at 5 now.
I exile 3.
Yep.
This is helpful.
Those not so much.
Those are not.
Okay.
Untap, upkeep, put this at 1.
Yep.
Draw.
We weren't recording this at all.
No, you weren't.
Oof.
No, that's unfortunate.
Oh. Mountain
Too
and
bad. This is a very ridiculous
that's game.
round.
Yeesh.
Well done, Andrew. Grudge
You want to
down
run
up.
it again to record?
I mean, I don't think we can't like replicate that.
Just do it from memory, guys.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
Dredge from just replay, like put your deck back in the
Recap-
exact
recap.
order.
Flawless replay. So I brought in the portable hole, as you saw.
Go troll around in your fridge out there.
Yep.
I brought in surgical, ley line,
Yeah.
and unlicensed hearse.
Yep. I think there's ancient grudge is the other card. So it's just off to the right, the other room. I have questions about that. That's a shame. I never should have realized I didn't press record. I think I was the surgicals were rough. Those
Yes.
were tough. Not as bad as a void. I didn't even think I should have assumed that you would have brought in void.
I mean, you didn't see it, so that was lucky for you.
Yeah. All right, chat. Time's 8:30. I think we'll do another match.
Cool. Another one of this or something else.
No, we'll get Arja back in here. Maybe he'll play. He can play his
Coffers?
coffers deck. Maybe you have. Do anything else that's like comparably?
Prowess?
Prowess is good.
Yeah.
All right, Arja, we're gonna do one more round, and you're gonna play your.
Yeah, other deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Sam is gonna rip prowess.
Absolutely.
Game.
Wow, these doors really.
Oh yeah, that's the other wonderful part of this. Is the door situation is something. It is something. Which bag is yours? This one?
This
That one's mine.
That one's yours. Okay.
I have everything. Ooh, a warm seat. How nice.
I know. I just gotta change the names and such.
Absolutely. Well, Dredge performed very well.
Dredge did, but no one will ever know.
Salt is real, eh?
This is my design.
And then it's what is it?
Let's say black coffers.
All right. Let's go to the washroom, and then we'll be ready to kick it off.
Absolutely.
And I'll remember to actually
what
record.
this is.
Yeah. No worries. All right, while he's away, let's just rummage through his things. I miss his cat. Prowess. We'll have a little bit of prowess in the morning. Yeah? Get a little +1 here, +1 there.
I need an adult.
You always need an adult. You are an adult.
I don't believe that for a second.
Neither do I.
I will not tolerate this slander.
I've been around you before. I haven't played this like in literal months. Fun deck. Is it a good deck? I'm gonna say no. How much is every sideboard or sided? The mountains. It's the mountains, isn't it?
For prowess?
Yeah.
No, it's the turns.
Oh, okay.
The sideboard though is much lighter, but I don't think that'll be as big of an issue with you.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that my sideboard is not like going to be the same cards used against you as are in.
I was being facetious, but I appreciate it. I think, yeah, thinking about what you're bringing in would be different. All right.
All right. That's the thing. I gotta remember to do this.
Yeah.
You need a lot of time to switch, or?
No, I'm already done.
So hit record. Oh my gosh. Can't believe I didn't record it.
I'm sorry, we should have noticed.
So good. Needs more kawaii anime to assume. There we go.
Kawaii. All my moe small goblins. Hideous guys. What did you call them?
Horrible little guys.
Yeah.
Horrible little guys. Horrible little guys. So,
A dubious little creature.
Favorite gender: the horrible little guys.
Black Coppers against. Is it prowess?
Is it prowess?
Is it proud?
Is it prowess?
Is it? Oh man, that's a joke no one said before.
Never.
No one's ever heard that joke before.
I
Much content here.
This is what we see, what we tune in for.
On the first one.
Yeah.
No one ever came back.
That's okay. What would you like, Pyro?
Yeah.
Okay, not that one. All right. Wow, she said low roll. Okay, yeah, you got it. You got it. You got
How do
it.
we know what the other one is?
I just shuffled after you cut my deck, so cut it again. The lowest of rolls.
Minuscule road.
So this was one of those decks that I was really excited to put together because I thought it was going to be good, and it turned out not to be good.
Wrong.
So this kind of, yeah, it's good to be wrong sometimes. I will not. You need more than one land in a land deck.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Who's to say?
Who's to say?
Who's amongst us?
Scientists, right after they figured out, what was that basic science fact? I forget what it is now.
Dragons are mammals.
No! Not that one.
Correct.
Cut me, please.
Scientists prove dragons are mammals.
Cars are mammals?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's the other part. Even two-part discovery. Cars and dragons are mammals, but only when intimate with each other.
When you were kids, I have to keep this. When you were kids, did you too realize that Komodo dragons were dragons and therefore dragons were real?
Yep.
Yeah, that was great. Go ahead.
Into Soulscar. Go.
Perfect.
Is that's a fast line? Okay.
Yes, that's a blue.
Firebluff Canal into
Yeah.
Soulscar Mage.
Swamp. Blood Chief's Thirst, killing your soul scar.
Oh.
Go ahead. Nope, he's not allowed good things.
Okay.
Don't feel bad for him.
Do you gain life or anything?
Nope.
Nope. Pop, pop, pop.
And here hard to drop.
Split Spear, 2 damage.
Yeah.
Oop.
Both
Go ahead.
foils, so beautiful.
The
I'm
Double
gonna
Master's
play
bullets are so nice.
Cabal Coffers and I'll pass.
Hey, how much mana does that make?
Nothing.
Doesn't even tap for anything.
Doesn't even. Might as well not be a land.
Basically nothing.
Crack suit.
Yep, do it.
Trigger 1.
Yep.
Couldn't have happened earlier. Swift Spear.
Are you kidding me?
5?
Pay 2 life.
Yep.
Gut shot your face.
I take one.
These are a 2. This is a 1.
Yep.
Combat.
Yep.
6, 8,
I'll push one of the big ones.
5.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Untab, come on, Urborg. That's not Urborg, but you know what? I do have a second Cabal Coffer. I'm doing great. Go ahead.
I die.
Manamorphose.
Yeah, did you say I might die?
You might die.
You were really generous there.
Double red. Draw a card.
Yep.
Metamorpho.
Vulture face.
What does that put me to? If I take a bullet to the face?
3, you got 9?
He's a 9.
You're at 9.
I'm at 9, okay. I'm not dead yet.
Left archer face. No floating.
Now I'm very dead. Yeah, right? Because that's going to add
That
6
goes to
total
3?
damage.
Lava dart your face.
Yeah.
So that's 10
Lava
damage.
dart's-
Yeah, I'm super dead. Super.
Lava dart is 1.
Yeah. Lava Dart is great.
Do you want to just run it back? Play
Yeah,
one
that was
more?
very fast. Let's play one more without sideboard and then let's switch in.
Is it fast?
It is fast. If people ever, I don't know how expensive Prowess is, but if people are looking for recommends into Modern, Burn is very good.
Outside
but
of
Prowess,
Dredge?
outside of Dredge, which is like I would suggest Hammer Time because I really like it, obviously. But I think
Time.
Prowess is a very, very solid deck.
The most
Expensive, though.
Yes, but all of Hammer Time's money is in staples. So any money you put in
Sagas.
Sagas, Sentinels, Stoneforge Mystics, Cauldra, all of those are cards you will play in every deck they are legal in.
That's true.
Prowess is pretty cheap if you're not playing the splash color ones.
Yes, and you can kind of cheap out on fetch lands because
Yeah.
you just need one of the 2 colors. It's not
Yes.
ideal, but
The
you
fast lands are the most expensive part of the mana base.
really,
Yep.
okay.
But like I play blue because I like Expressive Iteration and
Who
Sprite Dragon.
doesn't like expensive iteration?
It's just such a strong
It
card.
is a good card.
Yeah.
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 Thank you. I appreciate the respect because Orzhov Prowess. Okay, hold on. I would suggest Mono Red, or is it? Boros is cool. Boros is like the hipster way to do it, and I'm a big hipster, so
Does
I love it.
technically have the better version of Soulscar Mage,
Yes, it
despite
does.
not having
Yeah,
haste.
yeah. What are they called again?
I don't remember.
Why did I bring you here?
He drove you.
I meant metaphorically.
Because you wanted someone to humiliate you on camera.
That's
I mean, even actually, I beat you, so that means like in the circle of things. How does that work? I beat me.
I
you
try
beat
not
him,
to.
I beat you. Basically, we're rock paper scissoring this time.
I try to blot out every loss I've ever had.
That's healthy.
I cannot start another 2 copper band, so
That's
down to 6.
Too bad I'm keeping.
Very too bad. I know we didn't sideboard so we could have another game after the fast one, but let me tell you something I really would prefer if we sideboarded because I don't have a lot of answers here. Alright, cut me please.
You don't have removal for cheap creatures?
Oh, that seems weird.
Alright. Removal? I have removal. I don't have enough removal.
Get more.
Okay, so remember when I said I can't start hands with Cabal Coffers? Like, and now it's my only land.
All you need.
Down to 5. I am now remembering why I decided to stop playing this deck. When you are playing 24 lands and 4 of your lands are spells, it is not a good time.
Sunny picked Hammer Times is simple to understand and the next cheapest to burn on Goldfish. A certain acquaintance of theirs went 4-0 in an event at once.
Ooh, that must be a cool acquaintance. I will always advocate for Hammer Time because it's fun. It's won me a very nice 5K and continued to perform well.
Yep.
All right, let's.
I will
obviously
advocate for
keep
goblins until the end of time because goblins are great.
Yep.
1, 2,
Correct.
3. Yeah, let's do it. This is a bit greedy, but I don't have any more options. Ready?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to play Urborg, and I'm going to cast Thoughtseize, setting myself to 18. It was the main thing is I missed playing Thoughtseize. Wow,
is good.
absolutely. And obviously Monastery Swift Spear, because you want to star prowess of creatures. Go ahead.
Turn, go.
All right, untap, I'll draw. I will play Godless Shrine tapped, and I'll pass.
19.
Yep.
Steam Man's tapped.
I think I've had one of these since I was like...
15.
No, I wasn't doing that at 15, but...
Yeah, I'm not.
Young.
I would not normally buy it.
Oh,
It was brought, so
yeah,
that's why it's
yeah.
here.
That's how I have things in my fridge sometimes.
Alright.
Someone is generous enough to take it, to bring it to
The
my house
Cokes-
and leave it.
The Cokes I'll pick up because when people want to
Untap.
stream and stuff
Yep.
like that, it's usually a safe bet.
Yes.
But
Steam Man's go.
It has the fleur de lis, so I can't say no. It's on this playmat too. Catacombs, pass. Playing, controlling, magic.
Start your face.
Ouch. I take 1.
17.
Draw. Iteration.
I don't play counter spells.
Making sure.
And that's the thing. Play a control deck that doesn't play counter spells. is kinda
And
rough.
Bit odd.
bottom, exile, play it for turn, Spire Bluff,
Mm-hmm.
and
Crash through.
Crash
You
through.
are looking. How many instants of sorceries?
3.
3. Okay.
Go ahead.
That Bedlam Reveler is eventually going to be a problem. I say as I draw Bajuka Bog. I will bog your
Sure.
yard. That's it. Let's. You didn't want to sacrifice a land to Lavadar me?
Not really.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw.
That's 2 mana. Is that another expressive iteration?
Sprite Dragon.
Oh yeah, sure.
Go to combat.
1? Oh, 2?
Or, sorry. 1. I will
Excuse me.
pay 2 life.
Yep.
Gut shot you.
Good shot. Then it's 2 basically, right?
That gets 2. I
Any
will
other-
pay 2 more life. Mutagenic growth it.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So much?
That's a 5/5 now.
Any other casts?
No.
You don't want to
to
paper snag your own guy for an extra counter?
No.
Okay, I'll take the 5.
And that will be everything for my turn.
Perfect. I'll go to my turn. I will draw a card. I will drop a card, and I will play Cabal Coffers.
Mhm.
I'll tap a black, and I will cast Blood Chief's Thirst, destroying your Spike Dragon.
Paper snag.
Yeah, that's a you lose a life. Yeah,
With 1.
you know that's a good use of Vapor Snag. I won't take that away from you. So Bedlam, Sprite Dragon, and the rest are unknowns. Go ahead. I have all this mana and nothing to do with it. It's great.
Sprite Dragon.
Yep.
1.
Fatal Push. You're not allowed to have stuff. I don't like your stuff.
Paper snag.
My goodness. All right.
17.
Lose a life. Go ahead.
I'm doing damage, boys.
Up over time.
I mean, this technically works. Blast Zone.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Red Dragon?
Mm-hmm.
One?
Yeah, eventually I gotta let this happen.
Times the charm.
I think it's better on one, but I really, really don't like you. So I will, it's like this, I'll put another counter on it.
Okay.
Go to my turn, draw a card. I will tap 2, and I will suspend Profane Tutor. So eventually, I'll be able to do something. That's it.
Cool.
Go ahead.
All right, tap.
This is not how I expected this game to go, I'm going to be honest. I think I'm kind of a buy for him in
Go to
the
combat?
first round. Yeah. No blocks, any effects?
Wall your face.
Yep.
Take 3. Goes.
Any other effects?
No.
Okay, I'll crack the blast one.
Cool. So you take 3.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Alright, untap, upkeep. Profane Tutor goes to 1. I'll draw a card. I'll play a land, and we will continue this wonderful game of nothing.
You're at 8, Sam at 17.
That's... yeah, I don't know if this...
Dorat.
Dorat's another...
Red Dragon.
Yep.
Left guard you.
My goodness.
7.
Yep.
2, 5.
Oh, he's going all in.
Gut shot you.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, that was 3 damage from the darts. Swing for 4.
Man, it would be real terrible if I had a Fatal Push in hand, wouldn't it?
Oh, you're at 5.
Yep. And I think
Go
that,
ahead.
and I think that's game because from this, you know what's about to happen. So I'll cast Profane Tutor.
Yep. What are you gonna find?
I don't have to show it, but I will show it anyways. It is Archon of Cruelty.
Cast Archon.
Yo, baby, do I cast Archon. But I also get a regular draw too, so... Do you want to cut, or it's okay?
You're okay.
Alright, I'll draw. So... To maximize the amount of mana I'll have, I'm going to tap Cabal Coffers for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So you have a Borgo, yeah?
Yep, our bird's right there. So for 8 mana,
Yep.
I will cast Archon of Cruelty. Isn't that the magic that EDH players love? Is an 8 mana card.
Special space.
Starting this.
Yeah, discarding that. So you can't sacrifice anything. So I'm going to basically Helix him. And then I will draw a card.
It's 3, right? 3 and 3?
Yeah, 3 and 3.
Yep.
And with that in mind, I will pass.
Untap.
Yep.
Draw. Reveler.
Yep.
Holding priority, pay 2 life, mutagenic growth it.
Sure.
3.
Or is it just because you're probably going to concede?
It wanted to attack sacrifice creature, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can... I think with an Archon on the field, I drew a Persist, not that I thought you could kill the... I would be really impressed if you could kill the
It
Archon.
would be a big commitment.
Yeah, 2 bolts, and then you're so far behind on resources. I haven't seen the sideboard in months. What did I put in it?
1 and 1. 1 and 1.
1 and 1. These go in. It's in. And so, if I remember correctly, I stole this list from Aspiring Spike, as you should. Because never create anything by yourself.
He does have good lists.
He does. My next modern deck is based off one of his lists.
What are you building?
I am building Red-Black Sacrifice. It is pretty much...
Black Scam?
It's basically Red-Black Scam, but instead it uses... what's... You gave me all the cards. What are they called? Mayhem Devil... Goblin Bombardment.
Yeah, sacrifice to do damage.
Yeah.
I don't think people should copy Spike's list, because like Spike's a really good player.
Yes, don't
And
do
you
it.
like-
You think Arch is not a good player?
I think Arch is not as good as Spike.
I want to make a note that Spike and I have played on Magic Online twice now, and I beat him twice with Hammer Time, and therefore I am, and I'm serious here, better than Spike in every conceivable way. That's
Playing
just a fact.
Aspiring Spike is like Nikachu in that he plays decks that aren't great.
Yes,
but because
but
he is
he's
such a
very
good
skilled.
player, his decks look really way better than they actually are.
Yes, that is true. I am pretty confident in my skill that I can pilot one of those decks, but that is a real thing, and people should be aware.
I don't feel confident to speak on the matter at all. I've seen it streamed periodically. I don't know.
Nikachu is famous for playing fish.
I know who Nikachu is.
Yeah.
I've spoken to Nikachu.
There's an element.
I don't watch a lot of Modern. Is what it is.
Yeah. There's an element of.
I mean, I also don't watch a lot of Modern.
Mid-range
I mostly watch Legacy. Sometimes EDH.
Not you mean you don't watch my channel, Sam?
I had no idea how big of a channel you were. Like, RJ didn't tell me anything about
What
like your
would I
streaming.
have to tell you?
Don't you know who I
Don't you know?
Don't you know who I am?
am? God, if I said that, I'm deleting the channel.
That's your kill switch, just in case everything gets out of control. At any time, you just say,
That's
and they didn't even know who I was.
monster.
In the play.
See, I was introduced to you by Max, who told me, oh, there's this real weird guy that I knew.
Max would be correct. Max,
Yes.
that is an accurate summarization of me.
Yeah. Me too, though, so it evens out. All right.
Who's on the plate?
I am on the play.
Sam is on the play.
I'm gonna mulligan this.
I am not. I am happy with where I am in life, and I will keep 7.
That's good.
It is a measure of how well my life is going.
I'm happy for you.
Don't be. I must win.
The other thing to be aware of is you get into Modern, you start with 1 deck, and then you have 7 all of a sudden. So you need to take it easy. It's like Commander
I mean,
decks
I only have the one deck
so far.
so far. It's probably going to stay that way until.
Well, you're always welcome to borrow decks.
Well, that's it. I mean, there's enough people in the area, I think.
Yeah. Especially if I'm trying something new, I'm always going to recommend Hammer Time because it's easy to pick up and easy to have fun.
I'm going to keep
Or Goblins.
this.
Because I'll force Sam to. I think he's still too in love with it right now to not play the Goblins.
Yeah, I'm not letting other people play the deck I love. Are you high? I'm keeping
No.
this.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will open with Tarn into Mountain into Soul Scar Mage.
Absolutely.
Dunzo. Better concede now.
Ho ho ho! Rather,
Scar Mage, that was a fun card.
yeah, it's still very, very strong. And it's so strong that it is now, in fact, dead.
Oh.
Much like Burn, traditionally the damage comes from creatures. You would like to kill as many of the creatures as you
Yeah.
can.
Oh, yeah, like we were saying earlier. The basics in this one, the new Capenna Spike Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
I realize that's not the right one. I have the other one.
Ah,
Oh.
the super shiny one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do like the Forge works or something?
Yeah.
Thematically on theme with what it already does, which is like artifacts and stuff like that. Yeah, I realized after the fact, like, I said the wrong one.
So how many commander decks do you have?
I've taken apart 4 the last week. But I
Yeah.
still haven't got 11.
I assume you need to rearrange them often.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
You're braver than me. I'm always taking apart my decks to kind
It's
of...
the way to go. I need to get into a better habit of it. But,
Scalding Tarn.
I'm...
Soul Scar Mage, go.
Yep.
Untap, draw. I play Bloodstained Mire, fetch it.
1.
That's free damage.
It's very real estate.
Yep. And then I am going to... How many cards in hand? 3.
Three.
I am going to go ahead, and we can cut, and Profane Tutor.
Okay.
Ooh. It's really enough. Good.
I know, but I'm tapped out. That feels particularly dangerous at this point in the game. He is very,
So
very
you just cracked
active.
another turn?
Yes.
So you're at 18?
Yes.
He is very active.
Yeah.
And he has very angry creatures. That's what gets me. He's very rude.
It's true.
Well, that's what Amonkhet does. They raised all their creatures to fight.
Yeah, that's
True.
true.
That's true.
They wake up in the morning angry.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're like Link during his speedrun timelines in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Just waking up screaming and running to the castle.
Also, like, what is it on Amonkhet? The horns of Bolas are always visible.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that visual thing would bother me so
Crest
much.
it?
I'd be angry all the time.
Yep. Agreed.
They do kind of look peaceful if you don't know what Bolus is.
Go, draw your card!
Presumably the people there know.
Yeah, they do now.
They know.
They definitely do now. Scalding Tarn.
Yep.
Alpine Moon.
Naming.
Cabal Coppers.
Huh, what are the odds?
Surprise!
Bet you saw the last of me.
Then I'm going to pay 1, crack Tarn, grab another mountain.
Yep. 17.
I'm at 19?
You're 19.
Can't believe I haven't taken any damage yet. I hope that continues through
You
this
took it
turn.
from the mire, that's about it.
I know. Here comes mutagenic growth,
Yep.
Man, I wish.
assault strobe.
Gut shot your face, paying mana.
You say you wish, and you're doing it anyways.
Mutagenic growth, paying life. So that is +6, so 7 damage.
11.
Go ahead.
All right, I will draw. This will go to 1. Herborg, pass.
I think we're in top deck.
We are in top deck.
1.
10.
What am I on right now?
You're gonna go to 10 at this
Yeah,
point.
10's fine.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Castings.
Casting this. This time I'm not going to say it because it needs to be a bit of a surprise. There we go.
Okay. Okay. Could be anything.
It can even be a boat.
It could even be a boat.
It's not.
There's not a lot of boat cards, and
That's not true. There's like specifically there is a boat now.
no, there's several boats. I said there's not a lot.
Pretty much
of boats.
just from Kaldheim.
Yeah.
No, there's a goat
More?
ship.
The what?
It's called Goat Ship, I think it is.
Yes.
It's like an old legend.
Yeah, that one's great.
Yep.
It's a skeleton too for
Yep.
some reason.
And if you count flying ships as
Yeah.
boats,
Which I do.
there's a bunch from
I do.
Kaladesh.
Just like I
Well-
count dragons as mammals.
Go ahead.
And he do it.
Solskar, 1.
Okay, I'm gonna respond. I am going to tap 3 March, discarding or exiling Thoughtseize to give it 2 more. So X is going to be 4, targeting the attacking Soulscar Mage. So I'm basically going to drain 4 from it.
You don't want to
I don't.
pay all of it?
No.
Okay.
So you gain 4?
Yeah.
14.
If you had a bounce or something or some way to pump it out, I need to play around that. Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Okay, draw. Exactly what I'd like. I'm gonna play Cascading Cataracts, which are bad for your eyes, is my understanding. I'll play Golos, Tireless Pilgrim.
Rude.
And with that, I will tutor a land onto the battlefield.
Yep.
I'm sure you know Golos, very famed, very good commander. I just don't see it in Commander anymore. I don't know why.
It's been banned.
That's what happened. Blast Zone on 1. Go ahead. Is that Bedlam Riddler then? Not yet, it's not. This is very difficult for you to win from. 3-5 for 5?
Team has tap, go.
Do you want to cut it?
No, you're good.
Alright, so I need a total of 7 mana. And I have 5. So I'm not there yet.
And it's less than 7.
That is less than 7. Go ahead. Make me happy. Is that Bedlam yet? What's going on? Doing math.
Hold your face.
Ow.
Deserves it.
What did you just say?
Deserves
He
it.
is correct.
What?
Bedlam.
Yeah. Can't say no to that.
Go ahead.
Okay, I will Fatal Push your Soul Scar end of turn. Okay. Go to my turn, draw, play Verdant Catacomb. I'm going to put 5 mana into Cascading Cataracts for 1 of each color. And then 2 to activate Golos.
Goodness, what is this, an EDH game?
It might as well be. We're going to exile the top 3 of your library and play them without mana costs.
Yep.
All right, let's hope they're not all lands. Well, not a good start.
Well, it's fine. You don't have to pay the mana.
Oh boy, Archon.
What is that?
That's Bloodchief's Thirst, and I can't kick it, so therefore it won't do anything. But I will target Bedlam Reveler so it doesn't stay in exile. And these are exiled. Okay, what was my life total at again?
11.
Okay, well, I'm hoping I'm not dead right now. Go ahead, Sam.
What's up?
Make my cake.
Bake my cake. That is insane.
That is something people say.
Yes.
I know all the Zoomers. I know the hip slang.
Sure.
I work with a bunch of really cool younger people at my work, and they have all of the slang.
And bake my cake is one of those things.
No, it's not. They would shame me for not knowing their slang. They say period a lot. Like when something is a fact, they'll go period. That's their main one.
Okay.
They make fun of me for saying homie. That's the level.
Also
we're at.
cool.
I think that's cool. Gender neutral.
Retro.
Yeah, I love kissing my homies. It's very gender neutral.
Jace?
Yes.
Brainstorm?
Yes.
Brainstorm's a good card.
Jace is an interesting card that I didn't expect, to be honest.
A long game, I guess.
It was banned.
Not anymore.
Yeah, and unlike Golgari Great Troll, never got banned again.
For now.
I don't think it's too good.
Jace?
Yeah,
No.
very fair.
Not anymore.
Go ahead.
I think Planeswalkers in general outside of 3 Fairy are probably...
Yes.
Oko?
Three Fairy feels bad.
We have a banned Planeswalker.
Where?
Oko.
Oh, yeah, well, you know what?
And Renin 6 is borderline.
Yeah, Ren 6 are pretty generic too, actually. I forgot about them.
We say Oko is Broco. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Tap 7. Is that? No, hold on. Let me just make sure I have 7. Like this. Okay, we're going to tap 7. Put 5 of it through Cascading Cataracts, and we're going to activate this again. Archon!
Nope.
Archon! Well, I mean, that is something.
That's not an Archon, though.
That's an Archon! Okay, technically there should be an order to this. I should be doing this first.
No, you exile all 3, and then you can cast them.
Yeah, you get to choose how you
You
cast.
choose the order into it.
That's what I'm... Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Golos Legend Rule. Bog You, which I should have done earlier. Boop. And then Archon.
Yep.
Okay, Archon is creature or planeswalker.
Creature or Planeswalker.
And it's 3 life.
There's a correct one here, I think.
All of them.
Interesting. And then I'll draw
Bold.
a bold new flavor. Did you discard?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yes.
Okay. Kill Jace. That's why I'm surprised you didn't sacrifice the Jace.
Right.
Do you want to switch that around?
Yes.
Yes. That makes a lot more sense. Alright. I will play Urborg, Legend ruling my other Urborg.
Mm-hmm.
What's my life total? I gained 3 times 14. I'll go down to 12 for Thoughtseize.
Okay.
I guess Bedlam's not a threat anymore, so Expressive Iteration. Go ahead. I guess Archon doesn't see play in Commander because it doesn't hit all opponents.
No,
Very good.
Yeah.
it's still a really good reanimation target.
Because it still gets you a card, and it's...
What's
it's
the
good.
There you
is
have
the
it.
Dreg Mangler? Is that the one from shall we stop it there?
Yep. I think that's going to be it for tonight. Chat.
Perfect.
Okay.
I think it's... Yeah, I wanted to finish around 9 anyway, and 20 minutes is
Yeah, sure.
a bit tight.
Thank you for watching.
Sam, can you hit the record button?
I think I did. It's dull.
Oh, okay, perfect. So you remember this time, Sam, but not my win? I see how it is.
Very selective.
I see how it is.
How was I supposed to know you were going to win?
You should always assume that I'm going to win.
Oh wow.
I don't know.
Are you known for winning a lot of your games?
No. Nope. Those are good games. Those are.
Yeah.
I think you got a pretty good
little variety.
Got the showcase. Hammer Time got the showcase. Dredge got the showcase, but only for the stream. Whatever this was.
Coppers.
But yeah, chat. We're gonna try and do this more often. I don't know if I have a specific day in mind, but we'll figure something else that works for everybody, and then go from there. And there's a lot of people around here in the area who
Gem water.
Yeah, they have pretty good decks, some variety, some interesting characters, some interesting decks. So we'll get them on. We'll play some games. We'll do some modern, and we'll go from there. But if you have any thoughts, suggestions, when this video goes up, be sure to leave them in the comments, and we'll hopefully be able to do them moving forward. Otherwise, check us out. I'm doing Wednesday night. I'm doing the 40k decks, and
We'll need to try and pick those up, or at least get a hold of them.
yeah, they're a pain in the butt to find.
Yeah.
But they look really good. I'm really excited to play them, and hopefully you can join us. But take care.
Really wanted to get the premium ones until I found out it was $1,000.
Yeah.
$1,000, and the allocation